And
So that she
hello,
just has to-
hello.
Hello.
Good.
Hey, man.
Sorry,
Good.
guys. Dodger is AFK somewhere at the moment, which is for the betterment of everyone.
Wow.
Well, she's not here. She can't hear me. You know, it's
Oh,
not like
that's
she's
true,
listening right
yeah.
now. Exactly.
Not like she would have her headset on and could. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
she's clearly not at her chair. She's not there. You know, I can say she's my least favorite member of the Godforged Pie, and no one could do anything.
I'm gonna kick your ass, actually.
Bree riot.
What the fuck?
The chat doesn't know. The chat doesn't know, so it looks even meaner. Well, welcome out everybody to episode 120, and yeah, we made it all the way into the 20s of the hundreds. Does that make sense? I think this is the episode.
I'm stuck.
This bit, Joe. I can't do this.
You can come back out of your warren.
Triumphant return.
Dude, when you were leaning over, I could see your whole back just arched.
I thought maybe if I stayed totally still, somebody at least would be like,
Pillow.
yeah, what is that?
Yeah, it's true. It did look like a blanket. Well, welcome out. Yeah, I don't know if this is the tomato who's been in more episodes than there's. How do I frame that? You know what I mean?
Shit, we counted
Soon.
the other day,
It's soon.
didn't we?
I don't know what the term for that is, but he's been in more episodes than there have. Fuck it, I can't. Every
That
time I
he
say
has,
it.
Like
Oh.
celebrating a half-year anniversary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Something. I'm glad you're delivering this so eloquently.
Yeah, I can tell
I
that
don't
you have a
DM
lot
in
of
the
emotion
pre-screen,
over it.
okay?
Yeah.
This is why I follow a script. So
20
Yeah.
something in the 120s. Congratulations, Tomato, on something maybe. Yes.
eventually it'll come.
You deserve it, man. You deserve it,
Yeah.
man. Congrats.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone has anything to shout out, now's the time to do so. Otherwise, let's get started with some D&D. Then, who would like to do the recap?
I will. Your favorite member of Godforged.
Yeah, I've always said
look
that.
at that. I heard. I had the headphones on. I remember.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Go for it.
Last we left off, we had journeyed to find the Lucru clan and find out what had happened to Basil's true mother. There, we found the orc farmers and Basil's mother among them. After a teary introduction, she revealed to her son that he was born from the Song of Creation. Still cry. As the melody came to her. We then spent a little time with Basil's adopted family before departing in search of the final legacy item, Fia's journey to Mount Ignir. With Basil's new power, he created a doorway to the mountain. A group of hungry kobolds attempted to corner us, but were easily intimidated. They revealed that their red dragon had been defeated by one made of burning flame, beyond any dragon's size we had seen before. Its body barely fused together through molten scales. In the mountain, that once dragon stands before answers to Fia's past. Dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum.
You've just sent in Chili Douglas to have a little look inside the mountain. The not so chilly mountain. You looked inside and peering through the lava base of this massive cave opening inside of the mountain, you can see something writhing, huge, colossal even, pushing through against small islands and fire blazing off of it, burning just as hot as the lava that surrounds it. Whilst the rest of you have been journeying up the side of the mountain. Mount Ignir is one of the largest mountains in all of Elrith. It stands alone, jutting from the sea, defiant against the cold waters that surround it. It burns bright. An active volcano, you can occasionally see the fire spewing from the top. And it is a long walk winding up the mountain towards the massive cave entrance, which you know to be the dragon's way of entry. You've spoken to some kobolds and been informed exactly what lies in store for you. But having Chili Douglas just scout ahead, what would you like to do?
I await orders. I chill.
How big is, like, Edward, Did Chili Douglas say like it's just like regular dragon size?
Well, no, I
like-
mean, Joe,
It's fat, like
Adelward could see it through the homunculus as well, right?
oh, that's right.
If the homunculus is with Chili Douglas, yeah.
They're always with them. No, I mean, this thing looks a little bit larger than a normal dragon, right, Joe?
Yeah, to give you an idea of
think
like
what you
what it
covered-
looks like, it's also like a normal dragon is kind of fused together, and is it's scales and reptilian in its kind of design. This thing looks like its body is almost connected through the fire. So, although the pieces of it look draconic and look as if it's your average dragon, it looks almost like pieces of it are kind of almost like it's midway through being combusted.
There are spaces between the scales.
Yes, exactly. Filled with fire that burns out of them. It's kind of It's like pausing something on combustion. You can see its body is almost blown outward, and it kind of moves with the fire kind of shifting its body.
Adelward will simplify this by simply just minor illusioning what his homunculus
Yeah.
can
Yeah. And to give you guys an idea of the imagery of it, do I have a thing? Let's see if I do. Don't think I do. Without accidentally spoiling something. Basically, when I drag a token onto when I drag a token onto the map, it will spoil how many health points it has. Let me see if I can do this.
That's okay.
No, I can do this. I can do this. So this is what you would be seeing. I think this will work for your eyes only. There you go. This is the kind of dragon form of what you would see. So this kind of melted scales that are forged together, metallic scales pushing out of its body. Its wings made of mostly fire with the kind of almost skeletal scales and bone that was remnants of it now blackened and kind of holding them together. So this thing
you
is
can really see why someone
colossal.
would confuse it as an elemental.
Yeah.
From that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're seeing right now. How are you all feeling about fire?
Is it real fire though? Like, could you get a grasp of what it was? If it killed the dragon, that shouldn't be possible.
It's hot,
I mean,
right?
it looks like fire. It's submerged in lava.
Like, maybe there's like another entrance, and we don't have to go in this way,
You
or
want to
like.
go around it? Do you think it's? We have to.
So
This is the
big.
target, right?
This is. We have killed a lot of shit. This is fine.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not worrisome that it has killed a red dragon already. It's not. It's fine. We're just gonna. Maybe we
Likely
can talk to
meaning
it.
That whatever resistance we have to fire is most likely going to be useless in case of fighting this dragon.
Awesome. Very cool.
It's just the first person to take a hit, sort of identify it, see if it burns like normal fire does, I guess.
Yeah, like when you get hit and you start to burn, just yell out.
Yeah, if your skin boils,
How
let's-
you're burning.
Not it on that. I would not like to
I
do
know.
that.
That seems.
Oh.
Why do I feel like it's going to end up being me no matter what?
Look, there are two people here that obviously should be the ones to take a hit of fire, okay?
Yeah.
I don't have to name them. Not you, you dumb bitch. These two.
Yeah. It's fine. I don't want anyone else. Okay, it's fine. We'll just go in first. It's okay. And then we'll know. And then you guys can stay behind. And then if you can run away, it's fine. Basil, how many times can you sing a gate a day? What if everybody has to run away? Are you okay to just make everyone?
I have to rest
Vanish?
1 to 4 times before I can do that again.
Cool. Okay.
Or
By the way, you can roll that now if you would like to determine how long.
Yeah,
it takes.
I'd like to roll my 1d4 to see what I can do this gate again. 2 times I gotta sleep 2 times.
I mean, I feel like
So tired that one sleep might not be enough.
yeah.
Two sleeps.
just I think I could be fine right now to just fight the 10th.
Well, maybe we can reason with it. I mean,
I would feel so bad if Like,
It's looking pretty pissed off.
you all get set
Oh.
on fire in there. I'll feel so bad.
I mean, like you're
don't get set on
part
fire.
dragon. Maybe you can
Yeah, but I just like. Okay.
Just be like, oh, what's
just
up,
worried.
fellow dragons?
They're intelligent
And
creatures.
see what
huh?
goes on.
Why is he in pieces? Why is he melty? What's the melty dragon? I don't know about that.
These
I
are
only know about
things
a
you
few
could
kind of
ask him.
dragons.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
could. Maybe he needs help. Maybe he's angry because he is in pain and needs help.
Hey,
Sure.
Peek.
Basil is incredibly
Needs our
naive,
help.
but we could entertain that.
I just
If
look
you want.
around. Peek, Bill, Seek, whatever, whoever can hear us.
You walked
Look,
on.
guys.
They're gone.
Did we walk all the
Yeah,
way
you,
on?
you
or
were
I
saying you
thought we
carried up
stayed
the.
there and
No, you
Chewy
said you
Douglas
carried up
went
walking up the
there.
mountain.
They're eating.
All right. I'm going to like go
Oh,
back
yeah.
a few steps. I'm going to go back like a little bit and see if I see them. I won't, but that's okay.
I mean, they're down on the hill where you left them. They,
yeah,
they
yeah,
remain
yeah.
exactly where they were.
So,
If you want to get to them, you'd have
Do
to
you
go.
guys want me to heroes feast for us, by the way, before we
oh
do
shit.
anything?
Yeah, we should
If you
definitely do
that would
that.
be
Be worth
sick as
Okay,
hell.
Also,
I'll do a heroes feast.
Joe, was there very clearly where this creature is a place for everyone in the party to safely stand, or is this submerged in a massive like pool of magma? Is it?
I'll tell you what I can do.
My
I-
magma shoes on.
I can show you
Okay.
the map.
Because I think that
Because you've
Adelward would at
technically
least be
seen it.
wanting to like figure
Let's
out
eat
where
while we
we can
deliberate.
even engage this thing right now before we show up and get melted.
Here
Yeah,
we
I don't
go.
want to just
Your
walk in
eyes
and have
now.
everyone
Oh my
immediately
god.
breathed on.
Boy.
Okay.
To show you guys
Hey,
what
this
the
is
map
fine,
looks
you
like.
guys.
He's up
God.
there. You'd be coming on the southern side. Yeah, it's massive. You'd be coming on the southern side. So there's a lot of platforms, and there's a lot of kind of side platforms. There's a cave exit at the end that kind of goes deeper into the cave, but this kind of main portion of where he is, there's a lot of places you can technically stand to get away from the magma.
Question.
Okay.
No, I think Adelward would actually just like project as much of this. As
Oh,
he can
perfect.
While he's still
Okay.
over it. Now, there's a lot of places for people to be. Technically, if I had 10 minutes, I could try to create more places for someone to be. But I don't think I'm going to have that kind of window.
I
So
think you
this
have
is
10
probably
minutes.
what we're working.
Scott's gonna
Well,
like
10 I need to be able to
rip a
see it
turkey
for
leg
10
and like eat
I would
Yes,
have to be. I would have
Asshole,
to
what would you
cast-
like to say?
Can I use my new power,
Mhm.
DM,
Yeah.
to create
Who's
a
the
potential? God damn it.
As he's eating
Um,
turkey leg.
It's pronounced Diem. He's a friend of yours.
DM.
Hey, carpe
Yeah,
diem.
he's been with us this whole
Yes,
time.
Carpe.
Yes, that I'm saying.
Can I create a potential it could be classified as a legendary item, but a fire hose to spray water to create bridges to the platforms
Nice.
because the water will calcify when it hits the lava, right?
I see. Okay.
Say
Yeah.
my Minecraft
I like
rules.
that.
If
Yeah.
I dump water onto
Yeah,
the
yeah,
lava, I make an obsidian
So,
bridge.
this is
Yeah.
what I would do.
Okay.
If you go for a rare item,
Okay.
it can melt away, and like burn over.
Okay.
If you go for very rare, it will have a kind of a toughened AC and health bar. If you go for legendary, you can build permanent bridges that will stay there for like probably a few days before ever kind of like winding over. You can kind of build a fire hose powerful enough to create perfect bridges over the lava.
What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, I haven't had time to figure out anything else for you to make with it, and that seems like a pretty solid idea.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
it,
down to
dude.
do that. It's eighth. I would use an 8th level spell slot to create that thing, and that's fine by me.
I mean, that sounds like an immense amount of mileage for this fight. So
Right?
Mm.
Yeah. To help us, because I'm looking at this, and it looks like a mess.
So, if you if you
It
did create something
does.
like that, in what
Mhm.
form would you like it? Would you like it to be something like spraying like a hose, like as an action? Would
I
you like to be a
want it to
grenade?
be-
Would you like it? Would you like?
Grenade is kind of cool.
A water balloon.
Yeah, like water balloons that grenade out into like, I guess like platforms or like little bridges so I could connect the dots of these platforms basically.
Okay.
That sounds cool. At first I was gonna say, I want Mario Sunshine's water nozzle.
You won't
But-
fly.
Well, I mean, the benefit
I
to that
want
one
one.
is continuous use. A grenade one would probably like, and then appear, and it's almost like the portions of that are kind of together.
Right.
So it's but because it's legendary, it would reform back into your hand after a certain amount of time.
Okay.
Do. Basil
That's just out here playing a different game than us.
Yeah.
Because yeah. Although being legendary, I would say you'd be able to shoot it like 3 times per action.
Oh wow.
three.
Okay.
That's gigantic.
Legendary is very
That's
powerful.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Legendaries are huge.
All right.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, that's insane.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Heroes Feast we get.
Yes, so got it. I did a Hero's Feast. Do we each roll the 2d10 or is it my roll? I can't remember.
You do your roll for the simplicity.
Okay,
of it.
perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
for just having one roll, it's less confusing.
Okay, and then towards the end of the
I rolled a 12.
Heroes Feast, Fee's feeling a little fortified. Why did I freak out? This is fine. We've already killed like 2 dragons. So this one's
Yeah.
melted. It's like halfway dead.
It's half
Really?
there.
Going
Exactly.
to kill the 10th howl? Like, this is just like a little blip. This is awesome.
know.
We are great. We got fire holes.
I'd wager this thing's killed more dragons than we have.
I don't. Amanda,
You
I
would-
can't
as
even
you're
hear you
talking,
right now,
you hear-
Scold.
The whole
It's
mountain
getting mad.
shakes.
I'm watching it.
Fire plumes up again.
I think this is fine. It's just that he's big, and I feel really great about this. And I keep that up for 10 minutes, and he's
Skull
my
catches a
inspiring
ham
leader.
as it falls off the table from the shaking and just back on
The
the.
last time we fought something this big, it was coming out of a portal, and the only reason we were able to defeat it was because we closed the portal.
There's like a chocolate fountain. It's shaking on the table.
Would you know what I imagine
okay,
the Hero's
so-
Feast of Basil to be like? Is I rewatched this the other day, but you know the imagination food in Hook? That's kind of how I
Yes.
picture it, you know?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
so
my god.
we also all get, what level are we? 17. So everybody gets on top of the Hero's Feast 22 temp HP.
Whoa.
Oh my
I-
god.
I
Damn.
haven't quite tested how big I can get.
Oh,
Oh.
So,
And
I
are you
guess
sure
we'll
that
find
you're
out.
going to be able to be supported on those rocks once you're big?
good question. Guess we'll find out.
Although Scold is immune to fire.
He doesn't
True.
know that yet. It's -1.
I mean,
Oh.
you can guess it.
It's like, I don't know. I don't.
think I
It
might
doesn't
be
feel
able to
hot to
find
me.
out.
Heat don't hurt.
He does feel the. I mean, I would feel the absence of heat, right, in this situation.
you wouldn't feel
Yeah.
the swelter.
Or I'd say you
Yeah.
can. All heat is now comfortable
I
to you.
can. Yeah, he can feel the warmth, but it's
Yeah.
not uncomfortable.
Yeah,
which
it
it
never
normally
goes
would
to an
be.
uncomfortable level. Yeah.
So he suspects something, but he's not entirely sure.
Okay. Are we gonna? So I should just go in there and try to talk to it, or not? We're just.
I mean,
just
do
be
you
like,
want me to? Do you want me to come with you? Do you want to be on Blossom in case it gets bad, or do you just want to walk in there alone?
I have to be totally honest with you. I feel like you already killed the red dragon that lived there, and it's probably not gonna want to listen. Like, I'm gonna try. Is there? Oh, well, they'll be able to hear me as soon as I walk in. So, like, if you guys just aren't that far back, right? It'll be fine.
Sure.
Okay. Like, I think dragons don't really like griffins. It seems like it's a bad idea to take take
don't?
Blossom, right? They don't really like anybody. I think they just
Oh.
they don't really
I don't
like.
think what the dragon likes or doesn't like is really much. of
I'm
an
assuming it
concern
doesn't
after
even
we
like
kill the
dragons
dragon.
based on the fact
I
they
don't think-
beheaded one.
That's
Yeah. Okay. Like, Douglas could just fly in there ethereal with me, right? And then, like, if it's a problem, he can just, like, right?
I do need a new Douglas, but the problem is The thing he's riding is pretty fucking expensive, and I would rather not lose it to the magma below when he gets turned to ash.
I think you should go. You speak Draconic.
Okay.
If things get hairy, we'll jump in.
Tell you what,
Alright.
I'll have Vortex Warp prepared distance away. Look bad, I will move you to safety.
Oh, I forgot.
Maybe we won't have to fight it.
I can just.
Death. Who knows?
That's okay. I just dimension door out of there. It's fine. It's fine.
That's
All right.
true. Be really careful. But you've got this also. I mean,
Yeah.
we've beat Magnathor. We can do this.
I'm sorry.
Just
Joe
'cause
and I
you
are
wanna
like
clarify the thing.
typing back.
Yeah. So the way max HP works is max HP is your actual health bar. So imagine when you level up.
I know that.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, yeah.
saying,
You said the
I'm
same
saying
thing?
okay. So my current health,
Yeah.
my normal health is 140.
Yep.
Hero's Feast gave me plus 12
Yep.
to my ceiling of health, right?
Yes.
So now my max health is 152.
Yep.
You're also
Am
at
I also-
152.
I'm at
And you get-
152.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Until
you're
Hero's Feast,
152,
wears out.
and
yeah.
then you have 22. Is it 22? 22.
22
hit points
temporary
on top,
as well.
Temporary hit points.
Yes.
I
I've already got that.
normally don't add it together though, because then I'll forget what my max health was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the way
yeah,
Sam
Where
does it is
where it
smart.
says where it says hit point maximum, I have 140 plus 12, and then
That's
current
what I
hit
did.
Oh, there you
points is
go.
150.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Right?
Smart.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It just means the hit point max, so you can heal back into it, where you can't heal back into temporary HP.
Right. I didn't know if I didn't.
Yeah, it's confusing. It's just a little.
Because aid specifies like your max goes up, but also you heal for that much. So I didn't know if that was the case with Heroes
Oh yeah,
Feast.
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay, we did it. We got there.
We got there.
All right. Okay. This is cool, she says as she spends 1 sorcery point to gain immunity to fire damage.
There you go.
Hey, this is fine. And then
I
also
thought you already
takes-
were immune. Oh, jeez.
Nope, only resistant. Then also takes
Sick.
a bonus action to have wings. All right. Should I Yeah, it's fine. Pog flies behind her. She starts to head on in. Turns around, looks back like you guys are close, right? It's fine. And then I guess walks forward into the entrance.
Okay. You're gonna walk up the mountain. As you do, you can feel the heat coming out of it. For those who are not resistant to fire, for those who don't spend a lot of time around fire, this is an uncomfortable heat. You're walking into an active volcano. You can get hit by breezes of just boiling air, which just feels uncomfortable across your fur or across your skin. The smell of sulfur. This kind of rotten smells throughout the air. For you, Fia, the smell of sulfur smells sweet, inviting. That same feeling that you'd get from standing outside of your family home and smelling them cooking something. It's this kind of freshly cut grass to you. But to everyone, and maybe even to you as well, Skuld. It is that feeling of comfort. But for
I would
everyone
like
else,
to
it's
stand
horrific.
as close to Scold as possible, since he's a cold boy now.
And the journey up the mountain, you can hear the occasional rumblings as this creature moves back and forth angrily. And eventually, you get closer to the entrance and see the steam pouring out. And you're able to wander inside.
Before we go in, just to be extra safe, I want to, while we're approaching, ritually cast Rory's telepathic bond. At least to make sure that
Good
Fia's in
idea.
there, so I'll get a
Smart.
Okay.
Can I ready a spell?
Yeah, you can ready
I want
spells.
to, if right when things look like if they're not going well, I want to cast Otherworldly Form on myself for the lower planes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Smart. You get that immunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone else do anything?
I'm going to be preparing to use Blade Song if it looks like a fight's going down.
Okay.
That's it.
Do we have 1 minute? Can I do a thing that that needs a minute? Can I gain a proficiency with the Dormouse?
You can. So,
Let's see.
you get to choose
I'll
which
call
one,
him
right?
and be like, give me something good, baby. Do I get to choose it?
Let me double check.
Chosen proficiency. Oh,
What?
shit.
Yeah, the dormouse goes and
Let's
steals it.
fucking go. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was random.
Dude,
Sorry,
that's-
guys.
No, it used to be
Really
random
good,
because
though.
of your patron, whereas the dormouse specifically goes
Right.
out for you.
This will be
The
accidentally
Dormouse is
stealing
like,
someone's
lucky, what a
ability to
loser.
perform surgery.
Yeah.
Now you're more responsible for what goes wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
Aren't the only things nearby kobolds? You're gonna steal a kobold's only skill?
I don't think they have to be near me.
No, he can go out into the world.
I think it'd
and
just
take
be
someone.
anybody.
Anywhere.
He's a realm
Um,
shifter.
I will steal athletics from someone. Because
Okay.
that's a negative for me.
You see
Same,
the
dude.
dormouse kind of pop through a hole. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Looks over towards Scold and
Not him. None of them. I know someone else.
you see him kind of go back into the hole, and a portal opens up nearby after about, I think he does it in about a minute. See, you see him
Yeah.
pulls through, and he puts his hands on either side of the portal like it's about to close, and you see this kind of big hill giant go, "Get back here!" Kind of just charging. He just closes it like a curtain, and the portal just shuts. He goes, breathes into you, and you feel yourself strengthen. You feel yourself more athletical. More like an athlete. You kind of feel your muscles kind of flex and your body kind of strengthen. And he goes,
That was awesome. Well done, dude.
"No problem. But just reached into his soul, took a little bit of it out.
Yeah.
I think."
Easy stuff, right? Oh, he's back asleep. Okay. Night, bud. Pat, pat.
When you pat him, he goes, "Oh," and
No, sorry. Go back to
goes
sleep.
off.
Awesome. Thank you.
All good. Is there anything else you'd like to prepare?
I will, I guess, I don't know. Can I talk to it and then also have a held action of bamfing into my actual dragon form?
Yeah. You can.
He looks really mad.
You can hold your actions ready to trigger,
Okay.
and the way I would say it is, you tell me when you're triggering. Instead of saying when it rolls initiative,
Okay.
you guys just go, "Okay, fuck it, do it now. Let's go now."
Okay.
You can have those ready actions there, and you'd get a quick round of just doing it beforehand. But talking
Can
is,
I ready an action to start making bridges?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you'd have this device as an action. You can create a it'll be a 10-foot square, and you can make 3 of them as an action. It lasts for 48 hours. Okay. You start heading into the massive cave entrance on the southern side. You feel the heat emanating, and you see this as you pass in. Everyone roll a perception check. Sight.
Oof.
28.
26.
2.
10.
You're kind of being blinded out by all of the kind of general smoke that's kind of wafting through. But with the higher rolls, Fabia, Adderward, Scold, and is the bottom one Timmy?
Aaron.
Aaron.
He's the bottom.
Oh, and actually Timmy. I've seen you got the +7. You'd notice it. It submerges itself through the lava occasionally, but you can see where it's kind of got one of its claws gripping against one of the islands ahead of it, just starts scratching. It digs its claws in, sharpening, and you hear the kind of grating sound, but you see it raise its head and turn its attention over towards all of you.
I said not to come inside. I said not to enter.
And it pushes one of its claws down hard and pulls its body, and you see the top half of its body rise out of the lava, and you see lava kind of just rushes off it like water on a pan. And you see the fire that's fusing it together now. Its body stretched out bulking, not natural in its formation at all. No eyes, just fire, pluming and burning.
You dare disturb me?
You see it starts rising its body from the lava.
Tia will step forward. Our apologies. We certainly didn't mean to disturb you. We just want to talk.
I do not speak. I am done with talking. I destroy. I annihilate. I hunt. Every dragon must die to my hand.
And you see fire blooming off of it.
Are you not a dragon?
I once was. Now I am fury. I am inevitable. I am their demise.
And you see him just slam into the lava. You see it plume around. Fire just sparks off the ground. Lava plumes into the wall and just drips down. It kind of burning the stone.
Might have been a mistake, guys.
Yeah, right. Why do you want to kill them? All of them?
Enough with the talking.
And then you see it breathe in its fire.
Dragon form.
You turn into a dragon form.
I smell the blood of one who betrayed me on you. I smell the taint of your line. I smell dragon. I smell...
You smell Rathamat?
When you
He
say
betrayed
that,
you?
see fire burning off even more.
Rampage. Where is he now? Where does he lie?
Dead.
Then I will destroy his line. And destroy any other.
And fully rises from the lava. You see its body enormous as it starts repairing itself.
I already did my action.
Does anyone do anything else, or we're starting
Yeah,
initiative right
I'm
now?
going to start blazing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go into my form.
Yeah, I don't have anything ready.
I'm going to ask you all to roll
I mean, it does a little jig.
initiative.
Can we,
Okay.
like, are we in the corner? Are we like
You're in
right
the
Yeah,
bottom,
where are we?
the bottom corner down here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you are
Oh.
coming through the entrance
Right.
there. And let me find more appropriate music.
Wow, nice roll.
Thank
Is this
you.
like an edge? Like a...
Yeah, all of the ones you see on the side, if it's got that kind of texture, that's like platforms. on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
edge.
got it.
You can stand.
Oh, okay.
The rest of its wall, if it's like a red and kind of that molten lava, it's obviously the lava you can see, but like the platforms like in the top left, they all can be stood on.
Okay.
Okay.
I think she's flying, so she would probably...
Oh, these initiative rolls, guys! Holy shit!
Yeah.
God
wow. Damn, dude.
Don't say that, because I haven't rolled mine yet. And now we've jinxed it.
It rolled low.
So did I.
Well,
Okay. Have we got everyone on the board? I think we're missing a couple.
Where would I'll go here.
That's technically on the... you do have to kind of pull down a little bit, because that's technically on... This is not a walkway. So where it's
That's
like
like
kind of that grey, that's platforms. And then everything
like
down
a
here
wall.
is actually just wall. It's kind of a jagged wall going down, but it probably goes a good 40 feet down before you... each of these kind of platforms are probably about 40 feet up from the lava. So you'd have to come up... Both Thea and Scold, you're currently floating, so... you start the turn there, but you
Fia
will fall.
has her wings out.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but you're going to need to make room on the platform. Otherwise, you guys technically are floating.
I'm gonna be at the back.
Yep.
I
Sigh.
mean, I can move back, but I do have my wings out.
5
Yeah,
times
I'm-
to get to the boss.
Yeah.
The Scold life.
Skull life.
Okay. If everyone is in initiative, let me just do descending.
I could do a move that I've never done before to give Scold
Do it.
movement speed.
Do it. It's fun. Do it.
Something about when I siphon speeds when I roll initiative, choose a number of creatures up to my proficiency, so that guy, and steal their movement speed. How much is it?
What?
Once I reach him, though, I'm
Timmy.
really not
Up to
gonna
my
move.
unarmored movement bonus.
Yeah, right?
Oh, for Aaron.
Yeah. How much is my
Bobby
unarmored
is like,
movement?
I gotta learn that.
Yeah.
20 feet. Scold can have 20 extra feet of movement.
Aaron.
Seeing you in a whole new light, Aaron.
20 extra feet? That's big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
It's
up
half a
first
stride for
is Basil.
Scold.
Okay. So my readied action would go off. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So
This would be your reaction. You spend.
Okay,
So you still have your turn
perfect.
afterwards.
Okay, perfect. So how high are all these platforms? I guess I didn't really think about this.
The ones on there, they're only about like 5 feet off of the lava. They're just. over.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
all of these are
Can I
down on the
just
ground, and then the
start-
top ones are on like 40
Oh.
feet up.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So we have to figure out a way to get
Wait, I can
down.
give 4 of us movement speed. 4
Oh,
of us get that 20
shit.
feet.
What?
That's amazing.
I will give Blossom 20 feet as well. Why not? Really zip around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He could give it to himself, right, Aaron?
Yep.
Okay, Aaron, and then Timmy, because he's slow as hell. And that's all 4.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do your thing, Basil.
Okay. How should I mark where you said 10-foot cubes,
We can
right?
do little drawings. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I can doodle.
Yeah. Do
If
little
you're
doodles.
okay with that.
Yeah, it's actually
Okay.
probably better if you do it.
Probably. Okay,
little
so I'm
10-foot
gonna do
We've seen Joe's doodle.
right there, one of them.
Okay.
How far out can I place them? Would you be comfortable with?
It's a legendary
Or
item,
the
so
range on this?
200 feet. It's
Okay,
legendary.
Awesome. Awesome.
Very strong.
Okay. One here
You see a bridge appear there. You get a platform there as well. Okay.
and one here.
Can you do filled ones? When you draw a shape? can you-
Sure. I think I
yeah.
can.
Yeah, do filled. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
do the second color. That way you just so people aren't like,
See.
I'm stood in lava.
I might have to manually color it.
No. You can do when you go to draw
How do you
shape.
fill it?
You see the set. There's 2 colors there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
We'll do a pretty good lilac color.
Nice.
There we go.
I approve.
There you go. Nice. Yep.
Awesome.
That way you can see clearly where the things are.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You appear 3 of these pretty much strong platforms, as strong as the rock, appear down on the ground.
Now, can I assess what's the easiest way for us to get down from here?
You can climb.
Like use my action.
You can
climb.
try and
Okay.
fly.
Okay.
It's kind of you're just up on a ridge, and there's like some jagged rock down on the way, going down towards the lava, but it's
Okay.
going to be a difficult terrain.
Okay. Let's see. Can I? With the broom?
Oh,
If I took it down?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
I actually didn't explain this part of the mechanic of this fight. This is actually something I should explain right at the beginning.
What's up? What's up?
The Hollow Dragon is so big that you can target different parts of the body. It doesn't have a single health.
Damn.
AoE,
Okay.
you choose 3 parts for AoE. Okay, so as long as it can reach 3 parts. If it's going to depend on the size of the AoE. So like a fireball, you can choose any 3 parts. The head, arm 1, arm 2, leg 1, leg 2, wing 1, wing 2, tail, and torso.
Jesus.
Damn.
I can read them again.
That's cool.
But it's head, each of the arms, each of the legs, each of the wings, and tail and torso. So a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 body parts.
And wings.
So each one has its own health bar. essentially. So you're just telling me what you're aiming at, and then I track it. Just in case any of you guys attack beforehand, you need to know where you're aiming. Don't worry about the actual image of like, where it's facing right now in the image. Just tell me which one you're aiming for, etc. As long as you can hit it, you can hit the body part.
Question. How tall is this room?
Probably, I mean, technically it goes all the way out of to up where the kind of...
Okay.
It gets a little tighter where the lava would pour out and kind of explode, but in actual just kind of comfortable length, you're probably got a good 150 feet up.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if I took the broom down, could I send it back up afterwards?
Does the broom
Trying to
have...
remember.
Is it just a broom of flying?
Can you throw it like a javelin?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's just a broom of flying. Let me see. You can send the broom to travel alone to a destination within 1 mile of you. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. So I will take the broom down. I don't think it would get me all the way to. If I dash, I can get me all the way down, I guess.
Well, it's got 50 feet of flying. You're 40 feet up. So you can get
okay,
down to it
perfect.
and send it 10 feet
Okay,
back
perfect. So, I can't be on top of the platforms I
up.
made.
Yeah, I hate.
That's lame.
So, this is the thing. There's the problem with Roll20 is there's not multiple layers. There's like the GM
Maybe it
layer
would be
and
better
whatnot.
to have it be outlined rather than.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
It
box
does
was a
look
cool
very
idea.
pretty. Yeah.
but alas.
Good idea. It's
Yeah, one thing
beautiful.
I'll look for it to see if
Alas.
Roll20 gets this, but if it has in the future, it does need a layering thing.
Yeah, it does.
The same reason when you guys throw up a massive thing, I just put it on the map layer, so you're not hitting
Yeah.
under it, and then I can't remove it. Okay.
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 So I'll send the broom back up right where I was, so anyone there can grab it.
I will just try and see if I've got a little token for a broom, and then that way
We can keep track of the broom.
There goes a little broom token.
Okay, perfect.
So this is currently 10 feet.
Okay, and then what's this? 60 feet. Okay, so I still have movement outside of the broom then, right?
Well, your held action was the shooting the item, right?
Oh right, sending it back up would be my action.
So you would no. Unless does it say that? You can send the travel
I think
alone
so.
when you speak the command word and in location. No, it seems like it's a free action as far as I'm aware.
Okay, so do I still have an action then?
Yep.
And my movement and all
Yep.
of that. Okay, 5,
You
10.
shouldn't have a reaction right now.
5, 10.
Basil's just going for it, dude. He's like
Hell
got
yeah.
the fucking song now. He's
okay.
like, I met my mother.
I was
Let's
gonna say
fucking go.
he's a full ass song now, guys.
I am going to try to fairy fire as much of it as possible.
Okay.
As many parts of it as possible. I think
how
fairy
big's
fire
fairy fire?
is 20-foot cube. So
And
I
you'd
might
be
not be
able
able
to
to
choose
get
3
much,
parts.
but oh fuck yeah. Okay, let's go for the head,
Okay.
the torso.
Maybe we should try to get the wings.
Yeah, actually,
yeah,
can I
that's
do,
why I
can I
asked
do
the
head?
ones, right?
Yeah. Head and 2 wings. Can I do both wings and the head?
Yep.
For try to get those.
So this is it only rolls once to see if it succeeds. or
Okay,
fails,
that's
so,
fine. So it's a dex
Okay.
save.
Dex save.
20 save DC.
You would see as your light goes around it, and the head and both wings light up.
Woo! Amazing.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna step back 1 to end my turn.
Maybe.
yeah.
He looks around, sees how far away he is from everyone else. Wink.
Yeah. Oh, and then I'll send a bardic inspiration to Adelward as my bonus.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Nice.
Yes. Productive turn.
Good
Adelward,
job, dude.
your
Hell
turn.
yeah.
Adelward's not a fool, and he's been owned by this before, so I'm not going to use my bonus action until I've taken a swing at this guy one time.
Okay.
I'm going to go in. I'm going to aim for the wings.
Okay.
I mean, flying off the ground. I'm not on ground level. I'd say Blossom would be like 40 feet off of the magma.
Okay.
How tall is this thing? Would that still be like
Oh,
good for the wings?
I would say like overall it's massive, so it's colossal. So I would say actually just tall out of the ground right now, probably about 70 feet up. like maybe.
Okay,
65
so
feet
40
up,
is
it's
about
huge.
mid height, and I'm hitting the wing.
Yeah,
it's
which
just
wing
gonna
are you
take a
going for?
normal-
Wing 1 or wing 2 is what I basically.
Wing 1.
Okay, wing 1.
Just gonna take a normal divine lance swing at it.
Okay.
I have advantage, right? So 31 for 10 radiant.
For 10 radiant, yeah, 31. You slam into it. It is immune to radiant damage as you burn against the
Edward
thing.
would clock
Shit.
that and use his bonus action to use the last of an item he got all the way back at the cradle.
Mhm.
He has a leftover spirit infused whetstone. So on a bonus action, I can use it on my weapon, and all
And the
damage
force.
coming out of it for the next, I think, hour is force.
Nice.
Force damage. Okay. Yeah, you
Nice,
slash
dude.
against it, and you realize there is real fire in this, but there's also radiant fire that burns together. It's like a melding of the two, and you realize you can't do damage to it with that. Scratch the whetstone down, and you just see this kind of it's not even your weapon. It's kind of this lining now against it that's kind of buzzing with this force damage. Okay.
Okay. He'd also, since we're all still in the telepathic link, relay that this thing seems to have radiant power or radiant protection in.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my cantrip, Booming Blade, same wing, this time
Okay.
all force. 31
Hits.
for, what is that there? 35 damage?
35, and that's all force damage. Yep.
All force.
All right, 35 damage.
And yeah, then I'm gonna Blossom. Actually, you know what? I'll stay in mid. I'm that guy. I taunt him.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, Tony.
How dare you?
And he's kind of just staring directly towards you. Okay. Fabia,
How far down are these platforms now?
40 feet.
I jump down.
Do you have to do an acrobatics check with your jump? Or is it with the, what do you call it? You don't.
It was just a racial feature. Did I jump?
Because you're jumping down, give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Normal.
It's fine. There's DC of 15. You
Okay.
kind of land on your feet and you nearly stumble it, but you make it. You do the extra little hop the acrobatics do, and yeah, you're there. You're fine. You're down.
Great. I would like to shoot this guy. I'm not going to use my steady aim because hopefully I'll hit it and then use the Cheshire Cat to go invisible.
Okay.
So, fingies crossed.
Where you aim for?
I'm aiming for a wing.
Okay. Same wing as Adderward or the other wing?
Yes, same wing.
Okay. Sorry if asking those questions. I just have to track them all.
That's why, bitch.
Oh shit.
Whoa,
Okay.
Nice.
So that is a total of
That's our girl.
that's 47 on the sneak, 15 on the piercing, so that's 50, 62, and then 7 points in necrotic. You can see it's resistant to the necrotic, but 75 points of damage on the wing.
Hell yeah, baby.
Very nice.
Dude.
And then I will use my bonus action and go invisible with the Cheshire Cat.
Very nice. Okay. You leave the grim behind. Okay.
That's my turn.
Timmy.
I think this is still one creature for the purpose of Bane, right?
Yes.
Even with all the parts.
Yeah, essentially the parts are there as a
Is that like a health bar
Individual
sort of
health
thing?
bars, yeah.
Okay.
it rolls once for
I
everything.
will have to get closer though. I have 60 feet of flying. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, I'll have to fly a little closer. Oops. 55. And then I'll
Okay.
try to bane him. Which is what
Okay.
check?
Probably charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
20.
What?
It fails.
Eat it, dude.
You'd see it fails. You see, and its body slows down as it's baned.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And that's all I will do for now.
Okay. The lair action. Does your thing tell Fear? Does it say you learn all lair actions as they happen, or like as individual happens?
If a legendary creature has a lair action at initiative count 20, you can learn exactly what the lair action does and gain advantage against its effects.
So it'd be each, because it has a few. It's going to be each one when it happens.
Okay.
So the first one it's going to do is you see its eyes. The fire in it burns with this kind of brighter orange, and then glows blue.
I see what you're already doing before you know you're doing it. I see you're good at fighting. Good. I need practice before I hunt the others down.
At initiative count 20, with this lair action, the dragon has glimpsed into the future, so it has advantage on all of its attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until initiative count 20 on the next.
What a dick.
Yeah, and Bane though. All right,
Yeah,
and
and
Bane.
Bane.
Oh yeah,
Bane.
and it's
Bane,
baned.
It is Bane.
I psychically am like, oh shit, his eyes are blue. You can blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
Okay, yeah, sure. Skull.
The mute.
Oh no, the
The
devastating.
cursed mute.
So Skull
I'm just trying to
just
look
turn.
up what you gave me for level 18.
Yes, level 18 should be for you.
I don't think I have. Is it written on the?
It should be written on the
clause or
thing.
something?
If I remember it right, it's just because it's hard to remember exactly how it's written, but essentially it's lessened the exhaustion effect, so now it's easier for you
Oh,
to
I see
become.
it.
Yeah, at level 18 you can
Okay.
now walk around as huge all of the time, and when you grow to
Yeah.
colossal, it's less exhaustion.
Yeah. So if I can start the combat as huge, that would be good.
Yep, that's fine. I mind that too.
You need to make me magic
Gonna
me.
move Pog
Yeah,
then.
Pog's just flying around.
Okay.
Shit, I forgot.
I'm just looking up how long jumps work. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score.
Yes.
If you
and
move
then
at least.
if you lose at least 10 feet beforehand, which you can move out to move 10 feet and then rush forward if you want.
So if my strength modifier was 7, I would only jump 7 feet.
That's your strength,
No,
not your
no, no,
strength
no.
modifier.
Just straight strength. So if your strength right now
Oh,
is 20.
okay,
something-
interesting.
Yeah.
25. Yeah.
Yep. Then 25 feet is you can do.
Okay.
It does count as movement speed though. So like when you leap forward, you're technically using 25 feet of your movement speed.
Yes.
But you can.
You do have
cover
that
this.
bonus 20 feet as well for this turn.
So that would be 10.
Mhm.
And then I would get. Oh, this platform's in the way. Okay. I want to like try and land here. Okay.
In the lava.
Your movement speed right now is what? 50. You've moved 10.
50.
So you got
50
40
plus
left.
the 20.
No, 30
Okay.
plus the 20. Because I already added.
So to drop,
Oh.
it's
Yeah.
it's what? Fucking. Okay, let me back up.
The dropping part of it won't count as additional movement. It's just the leap forward is additional. For every foot of movement you make, leaping is a foot of your movement speed. So the actual drop part of it,
Okay.
I'm not gonna screw you for.
How deep? Just by looking at the dragon, how deep does the lava feel? Like significant?
Probably significant. Yeah, this whole thing
Okay.
could kind of submerge underneath.
Skuld is gonna look down at the lava
Okay.
and because I'm gonna fail an acrobatics. If I jump, I'm gonna eat shit.
Oh, it can be athletics or acrobatics.
Just like me, IRL.
It could be athletics as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, it's usually athletics. I just let rogues do acrobatics.
Okay, in that case, he'll move 10 feet and then leap to here,
Okay.
from the cliff.
And then you feel the ground shake and some of the lava spurts up around you as you land on the massive platform.
And then I am going to let me just read how I do this again. You now spend additional use of Giant Smite to grow larger, 1 for every size category larger than your current size. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Giant Smite, and I'm going to spend all 5 charges of the Giant Smite.
Okay. Well, Colossal's the highest you can get, but yeah, that
Get
works.
big.
Yeah.
So you are going to go to a 6x6. Is the largest you can get. So that is,
Holy shit.
it makes your picture go blurry. It's so big.
And as my action, I'm going to enlarge myself.
Well, this is technically the biggest you could ever get. Is this size? Colossal is. There's
I know
nothing big.
Colossal as a group is the biggest, but I could still go
Let him
big.
have
Technically
this,
larger
man.
push you to a thing. 6x6 is probably the
Okay,
largest
if I
I'll
don't
go.
need to waste my action, that's fine.
Yeah. You don't need to
Okay,
spend
I'll
one use.
pick- I
Dude,
will
there ain't
pick,
gonna be any map room left. All right, you relax.
6x6 is massive.
Gold's
You're like,
right
what's the,
ankle, and I.
by the way, the way I imagine it as well, like this thing is technically bigger than you, but only because it's stretched out over a longer period of thing. You're taller, so you're probably at this point you're like Ant-Man size. You're like 100 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
Joe Bree's having a little issue.
I'm good now.
Okay.
Scott will begin to like walk forward as well, and I assume at this point he would tentatively start to place his foot into the lava to see if it would.
You'd expect that burning sensation,
Noise.
but it is like stepping into like a nice mud bath.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. He will walk into the lava.
Okay, you step in. You're standing massive. Like you're technically taller than this thing. It's bigger than you from like the fact that it's stretched out and kind of all just like fire is actually pluming for like 20 feet to hold one of its arms together. But you're bigger.
Okay. And then as my actione,
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Oh, by the way,
5,
you can
yeah.
enlarge if you want in terms of just like giving yourself the damage rate. Your size wouldn't increase in case like that was a factor.
No. I now have a reach of 15 feet, so I will attempt to grab the dragon
Okay.
around the by the face.
Okay.
Do this to its cheeks, yeah.
Um,
Who's a cute little dragon?
Okay. Yeah. It will roll against you. Let me see if it's got any advantages or anything.
And I have double proficiency on athletics now, so I just add +6 to the roll.
It's Bane, attack rolls, and saving throws. Does it include
And-
ability check?
Let me check.
I think Blessed doesn't.
Attack rolls and saving throws only.
Okay. So this thing is just a straight roll. Okay.
27.
27. Yeah, you grab hold of it. You feel its kind of strength, and you can see the fire is kind of almost like pushing against you. You hold on to it. Your hand reaches out and grabs
Okay.
hold. You can see Skull's arm just stretch over that massive kind of period.
Yeah, he'll like use one claw to like grip like the scales that are protruding from the head, and then I will attack it with the gauntlet.
Come on.
23 to hit.
23 hits. Which bit are you attacking? The helmet? The head?
The face, yeah.
Okay. 23 hits.
Let me just double check. Max health increase. Athletics proficiency bonus. Okay, cool.
So the first one's what? 22 damage?
22 damage plus.
The Giant Smite. Which would be a higher. Have you edited your Giant Smite to be a higher roll now?
What was it meant to be? 2d10? Or
No.
it was
should
1d10,
be-
I think?
Yeah, it should be 1d10
I had
now, I think.
1d10 before I hit level 18, so I don't think it changes now.
Oh,
Because
okay.
that was a
Yeah.
reward I got, but I already had it.
Okay. Do you know what? Fuck it. Go
yeah.
1d12. I've already given you that reward.
That's a
A 1 on it.
a 3.
Yeah. 3? Okay.
That'd be a 3. Yeah. So 16, 19, 25.
Okay.
25 damage.
25 points of
Okay.
damage. You just slash across its. Oh no, you're in the gauntlet form, so you just punch into its scale.
26 to hit
Hits.
for 31.
31 extra damage. Okay. Yep.
And that's my turn. Because I grabbed.
Okay. Yeah, you hold it, you punch it just twice in the head, you hear it goes, kind of fury just filling up its eyes. Aaron.
Let's see. Hey, he can make that. He's gonna run along the wall, using Step of the Wind to dash.
Okay.
For 120 feet all the way to this platform.
120.
Holy shit! Okay,
and
all the way across the wall.
While he's
We're
going,
all so
while he's about
busted
right
at this
here,
point.
he's gonna throw his spear twice.
Okay.
Running along the wall.
Yeah, you're
make sure it's
basically
not-
watching like a kaiju fight right now as you're running across the wall to your side. You just
sick.
launch a spear twice towards it.
Come on.
18 and 24.
The 18 misses, but the 24 hits.
Understood.
Where are you
to
aiming
know.
for?
The wing.
Okay, the same
they
one. I'm
were
guessing the same one. Then.
Yeah, the one on that side. Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be 13 piercing, and then he's gonna stand here and wait.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you just, one of them just clinks off, and the next one goes straight through it.
Oh, sorry, Joe. He also takes 20 grapple damage from the grapple.
You're absolutely right. He does.
shit.
I forgot
On the
about
old
that.
head. Okay. Okay. Anything else, Aaron?
That's it for now.
Okay, it's got its turns. All of its legendary actions and everything are activating. You see now it kind of goes, understanding exactly who it's fighting. It is going to start off its turn. Where is Timmy right now?
He's flying up.
How
About-
far up?
Where?
Well, how high is the platform? Because he's about 20 feet above the platform to the side.
So you're 60 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
He is going to look towards. Yeah, no, actually, I'll tell you what he'll do. He'll do a breath attack, and he's gonna aim his breath so that it will clip. Add a ward. See how far if you're there.
Are we lined up like elevation wise? Sorry, I didn't catch where Timothy said he was.
Yeah, his head's massive, so you can kind of turn it. And so he will be able to hit both of you
Wait,
guys.
before you do this, Joe,
Okay.
I need to pick a damage resistance type before I hear what damage he does.
Good point.
Radiant.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
idea.
Can I get, as his whole mouth draws in, you see this fire pushing other bits of the fire aside inside his throat, this deeper, kind of brighter fire plumes out in a massive cone. It is a radiant breath. Can I get
Oh my
a
God.
dexterity saving throw from Skull,
GG, Sam.
Timmy,
That's a good guess.
Blossom, and Adderwood? Technically through Adderwood, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Ooh,
Uh,
I rolled a 3.
No.
that is a 20
I
for
don't
me.
like it.
20. What did you roll, Skull?
I rolled a.
I thought that was gonna be
10.
a 20.
Okay. It does 60 points of radiant damage.
Jesus.
Add award for you. You only take 30 points of radiant damage as you get blasted
Ooh.
with this. Skull, you'd only take 30 points as you're resistant. Timmy, are you resistant to radiant, or you take the full 60?
Not right now, no.
Okay, you get hit by this burning. Timmy and Skull, you're considered blinded until the end of your next turn, as your eyes just kind of wash over from the light, basically like a flashbang of fire. Let me just see. Timmy, you're concentrating, right?
Can I be blinded? In this form, I cannot be blinded, charmed, or frightened.
Okay. And you were not
Oh yeah,
blinded.
let me double con. I'll have to nat 20 it, I think.
Dude, I love this music. Whatever this
That's
is,
not
it's so good.
A 2 and a 4.
No,
I
it's
haven't rolled
fine.
above a 4.
Black Rock fight in WoW.
Is it?
Yeah, so
True.
it's kind of fitting.
Damn.
Yeah, then you would fail. So your wings.
No.
Timmy
That's why I
begins falling.
stayed this high up.
Yeah. I'm nervous.
You get distracted by just the light and kind of pushing against it, and then your body begins to fall. You're 60 feet up. Okay. That's what he can do on his turn. He does have his legendary actions now. Fear.
22.
Okay. Timmy's falling.
Yep.
Yeah,
into lava right now?
you'll notice on his face he's not too worried about the fall. He's not like
Okay.
doesn't have a scared expression.
Well, she was very worried. Okay. Hopefully, as he's falling, he rotates, and I'm like, oh, he looks okay. All right. Okay. So, this dude is baned, which means he gets what, the -4 on his saves, right? But he has
saving throws
advantage.
and attack rolls. Yeah.
So he has advantage on the save, but he gets a D4 subtracted.
Yes.
I just
Okay.
realized he wouldn't be baned, no. Because that's
Wait, why?
concentration. I was concentrating
Oh,
already.
you're right. Yeah.
so
he's not
Timmy
shit,
didn't do
okay.
anything.
Okay, so he has advantage on his saving throws.
Yes, you're right.
Got it.
Happens to me a lot.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
So I would like to. I have to make sure I do this in the right order, otherwise I mess it up. Sorry. I would like to. Let me check my distance as well. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna use my Shadowfell shard.
Okay.
And I would like to cast Tasha's Mind Whip. But
Okay.
I want to give him disadvantage on the int so that it would just be a straight roll. Right? I can do that? Yes.
Yeah. You can cancel that in advance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's just mind whip. And make an intelligence check. Yeah, it's gonna burn a legendary resistance.
Okay, good. Good.
You see, as you kind of get into his mind, fire kind of plumes out. But when it happens for you, Fear, you feel the energy of this room shift. By spending one of its legendary resistances on initiative count 20, can you roll a 1d3 for me?
Yes, I certainly can. 3?
If the number 3 lair action comes up, it instead belongs to you, not it. You stole one of its lair actions.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
All right. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's my action.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to quicken a firebolt, but I want to use my coat to make it radiant.
Yep.
Because now I'm level 17 and I can choose radiant.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that as well. And then as I do that, I'm going to say to him, you want to kill all the dragons? We've killed 2. And then I will shoot him. That is not advantage. 30.
Where are you aiming for?
I will aim for the wing that everyone's peppering right now.
Technically would have advantage, however, it is immune to radiant damage. Because it's basically radiant fire itself, so you just absorbs into it.
Okay. All right, we're testing. It's all right. Okay, that's it. No, sorry. And then I'm going to move to I'm going to go over to the right, which I will do in a sec, but that's it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions. And it is going to...
Oh, sorry, you said force. I did mean that, but that's fine. I misspoke. I forgot what Adelward had said, and
Wait,
he
what
said
do you mean?
I wanted to switch it to force, not radiant. But that's
Oh.
okay. It's fine. I'll just do
Okay.
it.
Well, I can't really go back
yeah.
on it now, but the...
Yeah, no, it's good. I was like, how did I get that wrong?
It is going to look towards... Yeah. Aaron. And it is going to turn its gaze
Wait till I've killed the others.
And its voice kind of projects out. You see this kind of burning chain fly towards you. Can I get a strength saving throw?
Strength. Uh-oh.
I believe in you.
A 19.
It's exactly what you needed to roll.
Oh,
You feel
Nice,
this
dude.
ghostly chain
Nice.
around you, and you just manage to leap up as it closes in and just collapses below you into like a
Yikes.
kind of just sparkles of dust, and then you land back down and goes and turns its
Click your
attention back
heels together.
towards- Yeah, that's Basil, top of the round.
Okay. Just quick question about my false polymorph. I was scanning everything. There's no feature I can spend alteration points on to make it so I can maintain 2 concentrations at once, right? Like if I'm trying to maintain fairy fire and also polymorph.
Don't think so.
Okay. That probably would be overpowered. Okay.
That's one of the most powerful things you can give this one. For sure.
Yeah. Okay. Then I won't polymorph yet because I want to maintain the fairy fire and the things that we have. Instead, Fabia, would you like me to create a path going along the right side as well, just so we're not all lumped together? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I was
So
gonna try to
then.
go the opposite direction. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll use my water nozzle I created to do a platform here. You can jump how far?
I can jump 35 feet.
Okay, I'll do this for myself then too, because I ain't got no hops.
No hop.
I will do one
I hope that's in our musical.
here. I ain't got no hops. And I better do one here for my sake if I go that direction. Actually, I probably won't go to that direction. Sorry, hold on. I will do one.
You're like
right
aiming
here.
around, skull
Yeah.
grows over.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. And then I will hold on to Bardic Inspirations for now, and
Okay.
I will move though. I will walk. Maybe I will go. I'm gonna hang out right here, I think.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Adderward.
Adelward is going to cast Tensor's Transformation on himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to target the dragon
Mhm.
with elemental magic and place upon it Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Nice.
My bonus action. I'm then going to action surge and give it the double smack.
Okay. Same place,
Also
wing.
Nice.
Wing.
Okay.
First one is a 32 to hit for
32 hits.
28 damage. All force.
Okay.
Next one is a crit for 26, 36, 44,
Jesus Christ.
56, 60 damage.
60 damage. Okay.
Yes, they will be taunted to me.
The wings looking
And then
damaged.
Blossom is also going to attack the wings
Okay.
at advantage because, I mean, the wings are still fairy fired anyway.
Yeah.
Well, regardless. Beak attack, 14, I'm guessing, doesn't hit. Claws, though, is a 24.
24 does hit.
15 slashing, 9 force. All
Okay.
magical.
You'd see as that wing just claws into it and pulls away the scales of one of the rings, collapses and burns off.
Ooh.
And you can see, like, he kind of leans down. The wing being destroyed does reduce his flying speed by 40 feet. And also
Nice.
removes a wing attack advantage. At advantage. However, with it being destroyed, the fury takes over, and you see the 40 feet of movement speed it loses from that, it gains into its legs. It's now fast as it
Oh.
the scale's
Oh,
harder
shit.
now. There are downsides for
Okay.
destroying pieces and upsides.
Okay,
Cool.
relax. That's the end of my
He
turn.
just like flexes his thigh muscles at you, just like.
All
All right, you have nice calves. Calm down.
He is going to use a. I think he'll go for a. What form are you in right now?
Currently, I'm in fire.
Yeah, he'll go for a radiant claw attack then, and swing his radiant claw. He has advantage because of the thing. 16 doesn't hit you though. You just see this massive claw go through the sky around you, and then just behind you, this kind of light shoots off of the claw, and no one's behind you. Fabia.
Okay, I would like to. I'm going to jump here. And then I'm going to attack the other wing, I think.
Okay.
And it's fairy fired as well, right? So I get advantage.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And Adelward's still there. Fantastic. Okay. A 30.
30 hits.
Great. On a hit, I maintain my invisibility, and I can also teleport 20 feet. So
Okay.
I'm going to then teleport here. Boop. And I'm realizing I didn't have to use my steady aim, so I've still got my bonus action. I will. Oh no, I think to cast Hex, I need an action.
Bonus
Well,
action.
I don't want to cast it. I think bonus
Yeah.
action to change who is hexed, but I don't.
No,
I don't
I
think it's bonus
I'm
action
pretty
to
sure
cast
it's a
Hex.
bonus. Is it not?
Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Yeah. Yeah, because the
Oh,
classic move is
hell yeah.
bonus action Hex and then Eldritch Blast for a Warlock.
Right. Okay, I'll hex him.
Okay.
Nice.
What do you?
I'm going to
to.
nerf Wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom scores. Cool. Okay.
That's my turn. All done.
Timmy.
I will fall in 32.1522 feet down during the start of my turn.
Okay.
And then I will activate Avatar of Somra
Okay. Yeah.
as my action.
You start falling and that gives you radiant wings that burst out. Almost like the wings that you'd see in like Diablo. These kind of wisping, kind of light wings held you up. And you catch yourself.
Okay. And that is, was that an action? Yeah, that's my action. And I think I will, let me check if this is a bonus action. I just need to split up all my spells that are bonus actions because there's too many.
I made a separate list because I was confusing my own self.
I need to
all
do
the
that.
time. Yeah.
Who's within 60 feet of me? Pretty much everybody, yeah. Except for Aaron. Oh well, he didn't get hit. I'll just do a mass healing word all around. If you've taken damage, you could heal it up. If not, have fun.
Fun.
Okay.
What level?
I put it in a bag for later.
I'm gonna turn off my heat. It's so hot.
Ooh, that one up top should be 8 healing. It shouldn't roll. So 23 healing.
23
I
healing.
need to fix the upcast so it's not using a dice.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you do max healing now. Life clerics.
Fun.
Okay.
And that's my action and bonus action. Does my movement speed doesn't boost during Avatar? It's just I get a flying speed. Yeah.
Yeah. It's equal to your walking
Okay.
speed, and you got hover. So if you get knocked prone, you can't actually fall out the sky.
Yeah. So with that, he'll go diagonal 30 feet, which is 4 squares away. No, 5 squares away.
Okay.
So up 30 feet and over this way 20 feet.
Okay. I rolled a D3. Wait, D2. You can't use the same action twice. So on a 2, this is going to be your one. Here on a 1, it's the other one. Okay. He uses his lair action. This lair action
Why are you making that face? I
because
don't
it's a
like
pretty
it.
brutal one. You can
Great.
see.
Row Raggy.
I know. You don't.
Do not take this place from me. I am this mountain.
Drives his claw into the ground and causes one of the platforms to collapse. But you're hiding, aren't you? You're invisible. So
Oh
I'm
my
gonna be the one
god,
with Basil on
dude.
it. Basil,
No!
this layer action allows him to collapse or rise different islands.
I set the broom back up because I thought someone else would need it.
We're all flying.
Fuck, dude.
And lava damage. Let me just double check how much lava damage there is.
Okay.
Pretty sure if you touch lava, you die. And I don't want to say Basil's gonna die, but I'm pretty sure if
bad?
you touch lava,
Shut
you
the
die.
fuck up, dude.
It's definitely bad. As the
Fuck me.
ground falls,
Okay.
you're going to have your limbs in lava. So this
Okay.
is your first turn. Your body will be submerged if you don't stop. But it starts off with 60-10 fire damage. You take 48 fire damage.
Okay.
Your limbs just start burning at the bottom.
Okay.
The platform
So-
you're currently on is considered to be submerged.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just calculating health. Okay.
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 Can he do that to the platforms I've created? I guess I wouldn't know that.
I'll say there's a context clue in what I said.
Okay. Can you say it again?
Rewind.
Check the vault.
Clip it, VOD it.
Someone clip it! Okay, interesting.
Okay. Then, Scold, it's your turn.
Okay, just to confirm, Joe, Devil's Sight only improves sight when it exists, so I'm still blinded. Because you're blinded is just the absence of sight, period.
Yes. I think Devil's Sight, as I just
So I
said,
would be blinded this turn,
yes.
unless he went before me. Oh, layer 20. I'm good, right? The layer 20 just happened?
No, it's at the end of your turn.
Okay.
The blinded was from an effect he did. The 20 was him getting advantage on his attacks. So, yeah.
Okay,
to
so
the end of
he
his turn.
takes 14 damage from the grapple condition.
On his head. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This is obviously up to you. This is up to DM interpretation. How do you feel about me repositioning enemies when grappling them? For example, if I told you I wanted to specifically try and aim his head away from the others. Obviously, I'm blinded this turn, but
I
just
see what you
wanted to
mean. Okay, let me just think, because the implication of it, the only problem with it, is that we don't do flanking and stuff, so we technically don't have a way it faces, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I would say if you hold it away.
It also just doesn't have to be a thing.
No, it's okay. It's because
I'm sure.
thematically it's cool. I'm just seeing how I do it mechanically. I'd probably do it so you can, but it will take a full grappling check to hold it away, and I think it will be able to kind of break away from that before an attack. It'll do like a free athletics check to kind of pull away from it, as it's kind of added in a new mechanic. So if you'd like to do it, you'd have to use one of your attacks to kind of pull it away.
Yeah, so I think while blinded, Scald will just keep moving forward towards the creature until his frost breath is mixing with the heat of the dragon, and then he's gonna just maintain his grapple and try and push the head of the dragon up
Okay,
towards the wall of the cave.
it'd be a contested check. Distracted after it's burning.
It's a 40.
It rolled a nat 1 as you go.
Oh my god.
You'd expect to hear a snapping at this point, but you just see the fire kind of coalesce and actually attached to it, and it's kind of got this almost snake-like neck because its head's kind of holding up, going kind of its mouth positioning to try and bite your fingers.
Oh jeez. Okay.
But it is away from, not facing away from the others. So it is facing
and
away.
then as a bonus action, Scald's frost rune will begin to glow, and that's my turn.
Okay. On its turn, then it is. Oh, sorry. On its legendary action, then it's going to take it'll do another radiant claw attack against you. Actually, I'm going to double check if it can do it. Oh no, it can do a tail attack. It's going to swing its tail around. Actually, no. It's going to tail attack Adderward. Are you still taunting Adderward?
Yeah, so I think he has advantage on anyone, so it'd be flat roll for them instead.
No, the advantage ran off his. That was into his initial count.
If I hit, I'm taunting.
So it'd be flat roll. 23 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
You see this massive tail try and grapple you out of the sky, and then moves aside as you dodge it. Okay. Aaron.
Okay. Aaron is going to probably use his bonus action to dash again.
Okay.
5. That's one turn. Movement. All right, so 70 feet. Oh, I need to.
Oh, that platform, by the way, that one
points.
is down.
Is it up still?
That's on the bottom.
Or is it down?
end.
Yeah, that's. I want it to be. I want to
okay,
be within melee range.
Yeah, you're good.
I have to roll 2 of these because I forgot last turn. Okay, that second time I step of the wind, something happens.
Okay. Let's see.
So I'll have to figure this out before I take my turn.
Good question. When do you step with the wind? Where are you when it happens?
I'm about halfway. It's at the 50 feet, so right there.
Because you're going to be up on the wall.
Why?
Yeah,
you roll.
so it'll be right there.
Something bad could
Oh
happen.
God.
We'll
You
see.
get the guy on the shoulder. It's fine.
Rolls are being slow. D5, it's towards the middle.
Always good towards the middle with Equilibrium Monk.
Why are you laughing?
I swap clothes with the closest creature. If they have scales or fur, we swap with that. So I have his scales and he has metal plates now, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it'd be this weird moment where you feel like this melted scales just kind of form up in your body. What's Aaron's AC?
25.
What?
No, 24. But that's with mage armor is the thing.
Okay. I won't screw you then, because it's just to be fun.
Yeah.
If this was going to be higher, I was going to give you higher AC. You wouldn't get its AC. It's lower than your AC. You don't need it. You just kind of get this kind of merging of your metal, like becomes this kind of dragon scale. And you can see on the wing that's closest to you, you can see just a portion of your metal, just kind of like, almost like an Aaron print is embedded into the scale.
A tiny little piece.
That's great.
Well, you look almost like this dragon forged.
He looks kick-ass.
Yeah. You got like horns and kind of all like, your whole face has gone into this kind of dragon moment.
Damn,
Nice.
dude.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and with the rest of his movement, he gets down there within melee range. While he's doing the running, no, actually, he's gonna melee all 4 hits because I want to try to stunning strike them all.
Okay.
So I'll do the attack rolls first. I guess I'll do them one at a time in case he does get stunned by one.
22 hits.
22.
Which
Okay,
body part you aim for?
His body, his main
The torso?
body.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, torso.
22 hits.
And every single one that hits, is it a con save?
I think it's a con save, yeah.
Or is stunning strike? I have too many.
I believe it's con save
abilities on
because
my
it's one of the
list.
easiest saves
Yeah,
to make.
it
It's
is.
very powerful. What's the DC?
8 plus. Oh, it's 5 now plus 4, so 17.
17. Makes the first one. It takes the 10 piercing.
How much though? Because I can reduce them.
Oh, it rolled a 26.
Oh, just above. Okay, and then second hit. All of these I have to roll a d20 because these are taking my key. Does
21 hits.
hit?
Yep.
Okay, that's another frickin' save.
Okay.
I should turn off GM only.
It rolls. Gonna burn a legendary resistance to stop it.
Ooh, love it.
Fear, can you roll a 1d2? 2 being, actually,
Yes, I will.
1 or 2.
1.
Okay, you take its number 1 action.
Oh, I can't do the. Was that the
That was the platform. Anything else to do?
He can't unarmed strike because he's step of the winded, so that's it. I do have to roll another d20 though.
Okay.
But it's good. Okay.
You're fine.
That's all. He's gonna stay here.
Okay.
I have a cheeky question.
Yes.
talking is a free action.
Yes.
I can use the command word to call the broom back. Basil would have done that the second he felt the platform falling beneath him.
Okay.
And it's not an
Yeah,
action in the description. So would I take that damage if I called the broom back? I guess it depends how fast the broom
You'd still
got
get
there.
singed, but yeah, it'll get you on your turn probably.
That's 50 feet of movement. Come on.
It could get to, yeah, you'd still take the singe, but it would be there next to you on your turn.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
As you kind of
Big
see
brain.
you call for the broom and like kind of whistle towards it, goes flying straight back towards
Okay.
you. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, good.
Smart move. All right. On the dragon's turn.
Oh, he'll take 6 damage from my fire thing.
And he'll take 12 from being grappled.
Yeah,
Okay.
eat it.
But hold
Dragon.
on. To which, so the 12 is going to go on the head, and then the other bit's going to go where?
I'll put on his main body.
Main body? Got it. Okay. He's going to roll to see if he gets his breath back. He does. He's going to start off with a sapping presence. You can see it's going to hit. Can't see Fabia. Everyone but Fia and Fabia. Could you please roll a wisdom saving throw as you see its body?
Advantage because of Hero's Feast.
Advanced because of Hero's Feast. Its body
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
drawing and curling the fire inside of it. Trying to drain the energy and fire from all of you.
Thank God for that advantage because I nat 1'd on Timmy.
That's true.
Yeah,
Is the top one
dude.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Okay. Aaron would fail.
Blossom nat 20s on the advantage.
Blossom
Fucking heroes.
succeeds. Timmy succeeds.
20.
Basil fails. Aaron fails. Scold fails.
I'm gonna indomitable.
Okay.
Still
Come on.
fail.
Still fails. As you failed, if you succeed, you are immune to this effect for 24 hours. So you will now have to worry about rolling this again. But all those who have failed, your speed is halved. You have disadvantage in all your attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Jeez.
And then it is going to... Oh, did you roll one for Adelward, by the way? Oh, that's the first
Yeah,
one.
that's the top one.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. And immune to it now. As you don't feel the draining presence of it. And then it's going to do its attacks. It's going to bite your hand, Skull, if it can.
What the hell, man?
At disadvantage, yeah.
It would have disadvantage. 26 to hit.
Hits.
You feel its bite kind of bite through. 22 piercing, 13 radiant. As it just bites down one of your fingers, you can feel it burn
Did you
through.
hit me on my turn, by the way? I'm trying to figure out what that 48 damage was that you rolled.
Oh, that was for Basil for...
Oh, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Then. So how much was it, Joe?
That was the Basil falling into lava. 22 piercing, 13 radiant. So that's going to reduce down to 11 and 6. So 17 overall.
Yeah.
And then it's going to claw out once against you, Skull. Disadvantage. 18 doesn't hit you, right?
Nope.
And then once standard against Adaward. 21 doesn't hit you, right? With you, Adaward, could you please make a Constitution saving throw? As its claw slices through the air, you see the radiance kind of bursting off of it towards you. You're fine.
That is a 20.
Yeah, you kind of move to the side and you see this kind of radiant burst of light just trickle out like a firework, kind of drifting down to the ground. That's what it can do. Fear.
Hi. I'm going to use my Shadowfell shard. And I'd like to, I guess it's wider than Scold is, right? So I can see it. And I'm gonna cast Psychic Lance. So it has disadvantage on that int save because of the shard.
Okay. So Psychic Lance, yeah?
Yes, please.
Just double check. And it has a disadvantage because of the thing. Okay. Okay. It is going to roll its intelligence. Disadvantage. And burns the final legendary resistance holding it against it. You now take over all of its lair actions as you kind of feel the energy draw into you. Okay.
Okay. All right, good. Okay. That's good. I am going to just move a little bit more to... I'm going to kind of come a little bit more central behind school. Then that's... I don't really have any... Let's double check my bonus action stuff. Oh, sorry. I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Hypothetically, let's pretend that I had a very large series of AoE things that I could do, hypothetically speaking. Can I, at a point of my choosing, can I make all the points real close so that I don't have it super spread out so that I don't hit my friends? Like, can the AoE overlap if the points don't overlap? So I'm choosing individual points that are just
Could you give me an example?
near.
Because it's not... When you're changing your AoE, I think in the way we described it was you're changing it into a different shape.
Dude, I've never heard anyone say
I just mean
AoE and like pause before the E before, but you do that.
E.
Do I do that?
No.
Oh,
G does that.
I
She
do.
goes, can I cast my AoE?
It's because I'm thinking about it's sometimes you guys. Sometimes my brain goes real fast, and it's like I have to slow it down to make the words happen in the right order.
Sure.
So here's the idea. I'm not telling you what spell it is, but let's pretend that I have a spell, and I feel like maybe Shane has guessed. Let's pretend that I have a spell, and I could do 4 places of AoE.
Yes.
At 4 different points of my choosing. But if I did that, that would be everywhere, hypothetically. So what if I wanted 4 points that were super close to each other, just not? So my AoE would overlap the other AoE. It's separate points. It's just I would sort of stack the AoE. Like if I cast several fireballs, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's because Tomato's. Sorry, it's because Tomato's PC blue screen. He'll be back in a sec. Okay. I'm going to say no. And the reason I'm going to say no is because yes. The design for that, I believe, if I had to guess, is so you can't target the same person with each of the AoEs. I think, right? Or does it say you have to target a different creature?
So, it says 4 different points I could see within range, 40 radius sphere. Each creature in a 40 foot radius sphere centered on each point I choose must make a save.
Could you? Okay, no, you got to tell me the spell. You got to tell me the spell because it's gonna be hypotheticals. If you tell me the spell, I can get a little bit of
what if?
frame reference.
Well, hold on.
Otherwise, I'm gonna rule in no. I'm gonna rule in no.
Just let me say it.
Okay.
I don't want it to have multiple hits of damage.
No, but it might.
Like,
it
I'm
might.
not trying to do.
So wait, hold on a second.
Like 4 instances
might,
of damage.
It might do that though. Some spells would probably be able to do that. I get it, but I can't do it without the context.
I can't cast it this turn, so we'll table it till my next turn because I don't want to spoil it. I'm gonna think about it.
I understand spoilers. It's just that some spells have the exact similar. Wait, sorry, one sec. Very similar writing, but they have some work different.
I get it.
Right, so like
I do.
Maybe it works with some, maybe it doesn't work with others. I can't give you an answer with vague
I would just
terms.
like to point out that this is like my legacy item fight.
Okay.
I don't want to like,
Sure.
Sure.
Let me just have one second. Give me just 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly edit the legacy item and have it so that actually you were never a dragon all along. You've got chicken blood. Yeah, we call that. In fact, once for long rest, you can turn into a little chicken. Dude,
I would really like
I'm trying to work
but...
with you here. I just don't know what the context is. So it's like trying to do a math equation, but I don't understand what the number you're saying is because you're saying flibbly-goo. I don't know. Sure, it might work.
I also like to point out I didn't say flibbity-goo. Next person. No, it's fine. Wait
if you can't do it till next turn,
we'll talk about
wait until our next turn. Yeah. Sorry. Basil.
Okay. Would I be using my action to get up on the broom? Probably.
Let me check the broom of flying.
The
I think it's technically because it's a mount. It's going to be like half your movement speed.
Okay. Oh, okay. So How much? Oh, but then I could move on the broom. Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, so I'm on the broom. I get up on the broom.
Okay. You grab hold of it, pull yourself out of the lava.
Yes, I want to move. Let's see here. Broom can go 50 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna go over here with the broom. And here's a funny question.
Okay.
The broom can hold up to 400 pounds. So hypothetically, if I giant aped, could I still ride the broom?
Giant ape's
How
pretty
much?
fucking big.
400. It can hold
Giant
up
ape
to
is
400.
more than 400
It's more than
pounds.
400. Okay.
400
Giant ape is
pounds
huge.
is like a wrestler. You know, like,
Yeah, like
those
a big
bigger
guy
wrestlers.
could be 400 pounds.
Yeah.
A giant ape is
Giant
like
ape's probably like
Okay.
like
Okay.
several
Okay.
tons, many tons.
Okay. Then I won't play yet. Instead, so its wing and its head are still fairy fired. Is that right?
you should make a
you
concentration
need to make
from
a
lava,
concentration
yeah.
check. Yes. Thank you
Oh
very much.
shit, you're right.
Big too, right? With the lava.
It has to be in that 20, or like above 20.
Yeah, it's gonna be 23 is the DC.
Constitution saving throw.
So
Not
you'd have
20.
It's a net 20!
Hey!
Holy shit!
The
yeah.
nat 20.
You needed a nat 20. You held on to it.
Goddamn.
When the lava went over your legs,
Holy shit.
old Basil would have panicked. But not new Basil. New Basil has something to fight for. Remember the fairy fire. Keep it up in your brain as you kind of pull up yourself onto
Love
the broomstick.
it. That's awesome. Okay.
Nice roll.
Nice. Then let's do. You know what? I want to conjure my hand axe.
Yeah, go for it.
How far away am I? I'm like 40 feet.
40 yeah,
so. Okay.
Technically, it's on that
Do-do-do-do.
corner square here. Just rounded.
Okay.
tokens. Yeah.
Okay, so it's within range.
Mm-hmm.
What is the attack roll for it, actually?
So it's going to be your.
Should be your spell attack.
Yes, your spell attack. Do you have any spell attacks?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so D20 plus your
So
proficiency
plus
plus
12.
your
Okay.
plus your charisma. Hmm?
Okay. Okay, that would be 25 to hit.
25 hits. Which bit you aim for?
Awesome. I'll aim for the head. Oh, so I
have
can do
advantage.
advantage, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Just in case you
12. Yeah. No crit. 23 on that one.
So hits though.
Okay.
And then you're
Okay.
technically at the highest level of damage in the spell.
5d6.
Yep, 5d6.
Awesome.
Wow.
23
Strong.
damage.
Nice. Plus 23 damage.
That's so cool.
You just
Okay, awesome.
conjure this hand axe, and for the first time after throwing these awkward items, you realize when it's made of music itself, it's so much easier to aim. And you just kind of throw it, and you land it true and hard, and just bursts against the head.
Yes. All right. Even though his feet almost burnt off, he's feeling really good about himself right now.
He looks down, smoldering legs, but
He's like smiling at the dragon that looks down. He's like, oh, fuck. Okay. And then I will shoot a bardic inspiration to scold.
okay.
That's my bonus action, and that will end my turn.
Okay. The end of your turn, the dragon is going to use a legendary action, and all creatures within 10 feet of it,
Oh.
as you hear this kind of this booming sound come off it and rippling, can everyone who's within 10 feet of it please make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use my bardic
Uh-oh.
inspiration on mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
D12, right?
D12.
Yes, it is.
Big boy
Alright,
inspiration.
that'll be
Oh, you're good.
a 21.
23? Oh.
I don't actually have advantage on this.
Oh.
And Blossom as well, yeah.
Yep. Please.
Well, let's see what happens to Aaron.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
13
actually, they still wouldn't.
39 points of thunder damage to anyone who rolled below a 19. Of thunder damage, that is. Anyone who rolled above, you take half the damage. You take 20. No, 19. 19 damage. 19 thunder damage. So that'd be Scold and Adord who take 19, and then the others take 39.
Aaron still takes half because evasion's fucking busted.
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right. Okay. Oh wait, it is your turn, Edward. Sorry, I just clicked like next when I do an legendary action and forget.
Yeah, Adelward's
Okay.
gonna do some attacks
Go for it.
at his head.
At the head. Okay.
Yep, crit on the first one.
Holy shit. Okay.
For 46 damage.
46 damage.
Extra attack, 29.
Hit.
Another 25. Bonus action offhand attack, 26 for another 27 damage on the
Okay.
head. Taunted to me. Now
Okay.
Blossom's gonna do the same. Crit on Blossom for the beak.
Jesus Christ. Okay. You're just
For-
slicing and cutting into the head.
18 plus another 8, so 26, 36, 42 damage on Blossom's attack for the beak.
60. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Its head's looking pretty rough. Like portions of it just like collapsing off of as you're all just pummeling into it.
And the claw for 20.
20 to hit.
Yep.
That hits.
For another, Blossom just rolled almost perfect rolls on their attack. for
Insane. How much damage is it?
So that's another
lot.
38 damage.
Okay. Yeah, the head is looking pretty damn rough. Like a few hits away. You can see the head's mostly collapsed off now.
That's
Okay. Fabia.
I attack the head.
Okay.
It's still fairy fired, yeah?
Still verified.
Yes, it is.
A 29
29 hits.
Nice.
for 30, 44. Or no, necrotic is halved, right? So
Necrotic
42.
is halved, so yeah, be 42 points of damage. Okay. It is practically crumbling off of its face now. You can see cracks forming. It goes,
I'll destroy each and every one of you.
and you can just see the kind of fire trying to hold it together. But like red lines fusing through.
I will also add. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding it.
What are you looking for?
The great rot bow extra
That's because
damage.
it would have been changed into not the Great Rot Bow anymore. It's under
Ashen bow.
Ashen Bow, I believe. Where is it?
Okay. Yeah,
That's hiding.
You found it?
it was listed as great rot bow. Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
it's ashen bow when you click on it. I was
Got it.
just having trouble finding
Just
the
rename
actual. Okay. So I'm gonna add it's force damage. I thought that it was necrotic, but it's force. So I'm gonna do this 5 times. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's
Onto the head?
go.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
Nice, dude.
Look at those rolls.
I will not.
The arrow starts like little, just kind of small, like almost when someone's like blowing through a door and they put all of the on the weak spots of the door. You see, and the head scales crumble off, and the fires burn within. And now the voice
Nice,
you
dude.
hear is not done through the jaw. You hear it just kind of.
Less nice.
Do not destroy me.
It can no longer do any of its breath attacks or its bite.
Oh,
However,
Amazing.
with its
Uh-oh.
head
Oh, no.
destroyed, it enters into a rampage.
Oh shit.
Its body can no longer regenerate. This creature will die eventually. However, all of its
Good.
attacks throughout the rest of the fight now made it advantage.
Fuck.
This negates past any disadvantage you can give now. All saving throws
Fuck.
it has are increased by 3, and it gains 2 more claw attacks on every turn.
Oh my
Enters into a
god.
rampage.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Oops.
Sorry, guys. Hey, on that hit, I'm gonna teleport over this way and hopefully get hit by anything.
Wait, it's not
It's my
dead.
turn.
Timmy.
Awkward.
I think I'm gonna prep for this brutal round.
Okay.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, can I just? I'm sorry. I was gonna go tiny with my bonus action.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
10, 20, 30. Oh, everybody's within range, so I could do a Mass Cure Wounds at 7th level.
Ooh.
So add
All right.
Add 16 to however much base is, which is
Holy shit.
37.
Holy shit, I'm full.
Max
up.
roll, baby.
Yeah.
So 53 healing
God damn.
What the hell, dude?
to everybody. Yeah, that should top most people.
Okay.
And that's an action, right? I could do a normal spell too with the bonus action.
Again.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna get a spiritual weapon ready, which,
Yeah.
I mean, I freaking have. I don't have to wait for Joe for that anymore, right?
Oh, do you have it?
spiritual weapon doesn't have a token, does it? Is it going? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, we did it. I
Nice.
didn't remember
20
doing it.
sessions.
Yeah, we finally did it recently.
Oh yeah, nice. Just hadn't come up yet. That's relieving. You just make that appear at the same time.
Yeah. And it'll be, is it every 2 levels?
Every 2. I
So
think,
this will be a 6th level spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Good gravy.
Does it get an attack when it? Yeah, when it
I think
summons
so.
in, it gets an attack.
Which bit you aim for?
It doesn't have a. Oh, it's gonna miss anyways. It was gonna aim for the body,
Okay. Yeah. No advantage on the body.
but it whiffed.
The other wing has fairy fire still on it, but that's the only one.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The lair action. Fear. The way lair actions work in D&D, welcome to being a DM for a moment, it's
Okay.
you get to choose which lair action you do, and you can't do the same lair action twice in a row.
Okay.
So the 3 lair actions you have accessible to you, as you get to pick which one. This one can't be done technically because it was done last time, which is causing the island to grow or collapse. The other 2,
Okay.
you can glimpse the future yourself, giving yourself advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until initiative count 20 on the next round. Or, and I'll explain how this works for you. One creature the dragon can see within 120 feet of it must succeed on a DC 15 Charisma save or be banished to a burning plane of fury. A different plane of existence the dragon has imagined into being. To escape, the creature must use its action to make a Charisma check contested by the dragons. If the creature wins, it escapes the dream plane. Otherwise, the effect ends on initiative count 20 on the next round. When the effect ends, the creature reappears in the space it left in the nearest unoccupied space and takes 8d6 psychic damage. You, however, can choose a body part and send it to a realm on a failure. And but the benefit here is when body parts are destroyed, they come with like an extra detriment as the head, Rampage. This doesn't trigger the downside of losing the limb.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
the ones you can choose is either give you some advantage on attack rolls, abilities checks, or saving throws, or try and banish one of the limbs. It rolls
So-
again.
Okay. So we've gotten rid of the head and one wing.
Head and one wing.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think we should try to banish a body part. If I banish the torso, does everything that's connected to the torso just like fall off?
Like a Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, like what's gonna? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, true.
how would that? Right.
Oh, what you're asking? How it
Yeah,
fits
like,
together? So this thing
if I-
is the fire. The body parts are essentially the only thing molded together. It can still be alive with one arm.
But like, what would happen to the wings and the arms that are attached to the torso if I banish the torso?
It'll come back.
It'll still be
It'll-
connected to like
yeah.
They're
Think of it like
just-
magnetism, but it's kind of magical
It
magnetism.
feels like
Energy.
if you're gonna banish something, the arms with how strong its claws. are,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the one.
You have to choose one arm, by the way. The arms and
Yeah.
legs are separate, and wings and whatnot are separate. So
Okay.
It'd be one
Adelward, were
body
you
piece.
just attacking an arm, or no? You started attacking the torso, right?
I attacked the head and then I started aiming at the torso.
And Scold's been smacking the head. Right. Okay. Let's try to banish the arm. Let's do it.
which one do you want to go
The
for? Do you want to
arm
go for the
that's-
one which does radiant attacks, or the one that does fire?
Oh shit. Radiant.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a charisma save. He rolled a 16. It maintains it and keeps it there.
Damn it. Well, that's disappointing, but it was still a cool idea, and I'm gonna do it in 2 turns. Gonna try it again. All right. I got it. That's cool.
It's gold.
He's muted.
Fucking muted. He's not muted. It was a joke. Scold will release the grapple damaged maw of the dragon and begin to unleash. Well, am I still at disadvantage to the end of my turn? Correct.
To the end of your
because of the
turn.
wisdom thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I care.
Okay. Sure.
Well, like 5,000 attacks, man.
He's gonna, he's gonna start throwing some punches towards the center mass of this dragon.
The torso?
Forcing him back
Okay.
towards the wall. Yeah, the torso. A 21
That hits.
to hit. For 23
Okay.
plus 1.
See an extra little crack
We've all
just
been
appear on
there.
it.
24.
24 hits.
Okay, next one.
Oh, so you 24 damage. Yeah.
Is a 23 to hit
Hits.
for 26 damage.
Yeah,
Nice.
dude.
Okay. Yep. Just punching your way through the chest.
A 21 to hit.
It'd be the 19, but actually 19 is its AC because you got disadvantage.
Well, I've landed 2 hits, so I
oh,
get
you're
plus
right,
1
you're
plus
right.
1.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a 21
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
for 23.
23. Okay. Just keep pummeling into the
then-
chest.
Yeah. And then, as a bonus action, he'll throw one more. It's going to be a 26
Okay.
for 22 damage.
22 damage. Okay. Yeah. You just pummel into the chest,
Snapped, dude.
causing portions of the scales to fall apart. Cool. Anything else?
Okay. Yeah. No, that's my turn.
At the end of your turn, it's going to take a legendary action. And it is going to attempt to bind. Yep, it's going to attempt to bind Blossom. You hear the
Blossom,
voice.
please.
Fight me without your wings.
And it fires out this kind of fiery chain towards you, Blossom. Strength saving throw.
Come on, Blossom.
You got
Beat
this.
his ass.
That is a 7.
That's enough, right?
No.
Blossom
I'm
is considered
gonna-
restrained.
No, I'm going to Ring of Altered Fate
Who?
and make the save myself.
Okay. The strength saving throw.
Come on.
Well, I'm going to make it con and it's a 31.
Okay. You see, your body holds against it. You feel the chains wrap around Blossom. These chains can't target you, Skull. They're far too big. So for you, easily just breaks against you. But the imagery shows it breaking against Blossom, but you felt it against your body for a second. Almost like a string being pulled around a giant, just tearing.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Skull to say, I'm your foe.
Giants and dragons have fought for so long. Once I'm through with all of you, I'll make sure my vengeance turns to them again.
You see the voice kind of just rippling from amidst the flames. Aaron, it's your turn.
It's time for some con saves, buddy.
Okay.
yeah.
Ooh.
We're gonna start with 4,
Which body
first
put
2
what are you
regular
gonna hit?
spear attacks. The main body.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just roll both of these at once, so it's not as slow. Those are probably both gonna miss.
They both miss, 15 to 14.
Icky roll. And then I'll do the first unarmed strike, and then for the second one, I will. Oh my God! Stop rolling
15
below
does not
5.
hit.
He's still looking at the
I
scales.
gotta make a thing.
Yeah.
Hold up before the second punch goes off.
Okay.
Oh no.
What is a 36 on my list of fun effects?
You see, his mistake was that he said it's time to make some con saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it actually makes him.
I cast Fairy Fire on the closest creature. Oh!
Okay.
All right.
Which?
Damn.
Yeah, technically, Fairy Fire is 3 body parts. Which body parts would you like to pick?
It's 2 front legs and its body.
2 front legs and his
Fuck
body.
yeah.
It's a dex save, right? It fails.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's entirely fairy fired now, I think. Almost.
So did you say the 2 front claws, yeah?
Yeah.
And torso. Okay. Yeah, it's
don't-
2 legs, back legs are not verified, but the rest of it is.
Nice, nice, nice.
That means I get advantage on this last attack.
Mhm.
Yay!
26.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay. And then this is a stunning strike, so
Okay. Roll the
Make a
damage for me
freaking con
first,
save.
and then I'll
oh yeah,
just because I'm on that tab.
10 hurt damage.
All right.
I do have
Yeah,
to
you
make another
punch into it,
thing.
and then you feel the rippling thing. Con save 28.
That'll pass even if I lower it.
Body holds against it.
Buddy hurt. That's it.
Okay. On its turn, it can no longer do its radiant breath.
Gonna take 6 damage from
Okay, which body piece?
the radiant claw.
On the radiant claw. Okay. Let me just check which arm that is. Okay, arm 1. 6 points of damage. And on its turn, it is going to do... Yeah. You see its body bursts out with fire, like a fireball imploding within itself. And any creatures within 20 feet of it, which is Awesome, Skull, Adderward, Timmy, and Aaron. Please make a strength saving throw as fire bursts out, attempting to burn and throw you back.
Is it only disadvantage on attacks, or is it also saves and stuff?
Uh,
That debuff.
That was
it
until the
was
end of your
movement
turn.
and attacks, right? Okay, I'm good then.
Yeah, you're good.
Y'all with the 2 nat 20s. God damn.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That'll work.
Oh, 3 nat 20? What is happening?
Mine's a 39.
Fucking hell.
Or gets an 11.
Holy shit.
Adderward gets an 11. What did Blossom get?
Blossom got a 20 and a 24. So
Okay. Blossom succeeds. Adderward would take. You're in fire form, aren't you?
Yes.
So it's 64 fire damage, but you don't take any of that. But you do get knocked back 10 feet. Have you got anything to stop you getting knocked off your mount if you get knocked back?
I actually think I do.
Double check if you do it, and I'll go down everyone else just quickly to see what damage they take. The top one is that Timmy.
I have a
Aaron was the top. Timmy was the fail.
Aaron takes 32 points of fire damage. Timmy would take the 64 points of fire damage. Blossom would take 32 points of fire damage. It doesn't because
Also
of
immune.
fire damage. And Scold, you don't take any of the fire damage and you hold back against the blast. Also, Timmy, you'll be knocked back 10 feet as well.
So I have advantage on any effects that attempt to knock me off my mount, and if I do fall off of my mount, I'm not incapacitated or like knocked over.
Give me
Fancy man.
give me a strength save for the to see if you could hold back against the knockback then.
Okay,
So it's advantage on the first roll.
so nat 20.
What?
Jesus.
Get outta
Christ,
here.
guys, what the hell is going on?
What is
you
happening?
feel the fire go against you.
Don't
And there's a moment where it almost blows you back, but then you're when you're running blossoming fire form, you're kind of almost one creature for a moment, and you kind of lock together and hold back against the fire. Yeah, okay. Only one of you got knocked back. That's its turn. Fear.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm good here
Okay.
with my AoE. There's enough space that I can put 3 of them over on the right
Okay.
so that they don't hit anyone. And then on our friend I think Fia stands there for a minute, or she's not standing, I guess she's flying, right? And she's I'm getting a DM about my
Okay.
AoE. Let's make sure it's right. She's flying, and she's kind of pissed that now it doesn't have a head. when it's still talking, when it's still there, when it just is dumb. And all she wants to do is just make sure that her friends don't dump into lava. So she hits 3 points over here, 1 over here, 1 here, and like 1 here-ish.
Trying to keep up with the points. Okay, yeah.
And then 1 centered right on the dragon.
Aim for which body part?
It's
How
an
big is
AoE,
it?
so it's I'm gonna use my coat to shrink it so it really doesn't hit anyone. So it'll be a 20-foot radius, so 40 feet diameter. So it should just
Each
be
one?
yeah.
Okay, then yeah,
Which
you
is
can hit
why,
3
like I'm
things.
saying, right?
Yeah. You can hit 3 things.
So, I mean, if it's okay to stack them, then I'll, do like point here, so that I can hit more than 3 targets. But if we want to keep them totally
keeping
separate,
them
that's fine
separate
too.
is the smart thing here, but you hit the 3
Sure.
points regardless because it's an AoE big enough to hit 3 points with the body. Is the
Okay.
idea.
So she just kind of looks up at the volcano
Mm-hmm.
and just puts both of her hands into fists, and everything starts to shake. And you see at 4 different points a just giant fucking meteor of
Nice.
fire and rock.
Coming through the top of the
Come
volcano
down.
opening.
Nice.
Okay.
And I cast Meteor Swarm.
Okay.
So let's do what have we been hitting, guys? Torso and arms.
I'm trying to get rid of Radiant Claw because I can't resist
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I think let's do torso and claws,
Okay.
please.
All right. It's 1 dex save.
Yes.
I assume it's dex save with Meteor Swarm.
Yes, it
It
is.
failed. It's too big to really move out of the way. As 2 of them come slam around. Its body kind of moves, and it realizes, tries to brace itself, but one just goes against the back of it.
All right. That is going to be 75 points of fire damage, which would be 80, and 80 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit. Okay.
Ninth level spell.
Insane.
It's
Ninth level
resistant to
spell.
fire.
God
Yeah.
So
damn.
it's gonna be 120 split.
But is it? And I say
Your
that
first instance
because
of damage. Your first instance of damage. You're absolutely right. So there's 160 points of damage. So that's
God.
53 points of damage to each of the individual pieces, with 1 getting 54. Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I just would like to take this moment to say
Holy fuck.
that when I first wanted to make a Draconic sorcerer, I looked through spell list and I was like, one day I will cast a Meteor Swarm.
Yeah.
Yes. Today is that day. Fuck yes.
Yeah. Okay. That is a lot of damage. As you just see the meteor just slam, and the brick just the fire burning through it. You did 53 to 2 different body parts and 54 to the torso as it just kind of crashes across it. Very nice. It's a lot of damage. 160 damage
Amazing.
in 1 attack. Okay. Anything else?
That kind of took a lot out of her. I think she was just going to be like, whew. That's it.
Basil.
Okay. So it's got both of its arms still, correct?
Yeah, the only things it's missing is the head and 1 wing. It's still got the second
Okay.
wing, it's still got the tail, it's still got the torso, and both arms and both legs.
Okay. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna have fun this fight. I'm going to false polymorph using my
Okay.
legacy item. I'm gonna cast it at 9th level.
Okay.
I am going to
Okay.
make
many
myself.
points
I'm
is
gonna
that?
spend 4. So that is 11 points.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, 11, wait,
So-
5th, 6th,
Basil.
7, 8, 9, 5 on top of... Yeah, okay, 11, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't know if it was more.
So I'm gonna spend 4 points to gain immunity to. Should I do fire or radiant, guys?
We're aiming. I think he's
Probably fire because the breath is gone. The radiant breath.
Okay.
is
But it- just the
his
claws, right?
claw, And one
Okay.
of his other like.
So I should do fire probably. Okay, so I'll spend 4 points to gain immunity to fire.
Okay. 7 points
I'll
remaining.
spend 4 points to get spell casting.
Okay.
This is genius.
And I will spend the final 3 points to get magical flight.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome,
What
dude.
do you imagine your base
And
form to look like? Yeah, which one are you doing?
I was gonna do giant ape, which
Giant
by the
ape.
way, my thing is gone for it.
Oh no.
No.
I know.
Let
But yeah,
me just get you a
I
new
was gonna
giant.
say. Thanks.
Okay. When it comes up, come on, giant ape. Where are you? Here you. Oh.
Thank you.
Let me give you full access to this guy. Where is it? Let's look at this. It's not there. Oh, it should be. Controlled by, determined by token. All right, let me sec. I'm just gonna give you access to a full token.
No worries. Thank you.
Basil, boom, boom, boom. You should see the giant ape at the top.
Yes. Thank you.
Not a problem.
His little
It
face.
would. Yeah, it'll be green as per usual, but it will have like eagle wings on its back.
Nice. Okay, yeah. Massive
Like
eagle
giant
wings.
eagle wings or like regular size?
How do you
eagle wings?
manifest
This is
the?
important.
How do you manifest
Like
like,
a
the immunity to
giant
fire?
lamp
Do you
character,
imagine
just
any like?
tiny little wings.
Oh yeah, the immunity to fire. I feel like maybe it will just be like maybe its fists and its like feet are just like covered in fire, like coming up its body,
Okay.
and its eyes are just bright fiery like red.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, cool. So that's my action. I change into that. And my fairy fire drops from the head and the wing
Okay.
when I change. And I was going to, and I can still talk and all of that, so that's good. I was going to ask if I could still, since I chose the spellcasting thing, would you allow me to still use the water nozzle legacy item I conjured? If not, it's okay.
Come on, tool use. You could just
yeah.
hold it like.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
my back still.
You're. I mean, you've gone for the spell casting. It's the intelligent variant of your creature, especially. So yeah, sure. If you can do the intricate spell cast, you could probably press a nozzle.
Right? Okay. Cool. Okay.
It's
And
canon.
then, yes, it is. I will fly just like over here, just so I'm not in a line with Fabia.
Okay.
Just try to spread us out a little bit. And that
What do you
will end my
mean?
turn.
Okay.
Just in case I don't know.
Adaward.
Alord is going to take a bunch of swings at that radiant claw. Claw
Okay.
one, I think. First attack is a 31.
31
for
hits.
32 damage.
32 damage on the first claw. Okay.
Extra attack is a 20. Does that hit?
20 hits.
For another 32 damage.
Okay.
And he attacked someone other than me on his last turn.
Yes.
Then I get to do my bonus action attack instead of using my offhand. I can use my main hand.
Does it say attack? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. He did an
That's
AOE,
cool.
but assume if it hits other people.
33 for another 31 damage.
31 damage. You just slice and cut and then drive into the arm. It shatters. It no longer has access to its Radiant Claw. Without the Radiant Claw, the following happens. So it loses its ability to do the Radiant Claw attack. And then loses one of its multi-attacks, and that can only do 3 attacks. On the downside of it, though, is the other arm's AoE DC increases by 2, and its chance to hit goes up by 3. Okay, yeah, that's all for now. There's an extra little tidbit, but not yet. But yeah,
Copy
basically,
that.
its chance to hit goes up by 3. I'm actually going to edit that now myself. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it. So I don't fuck anything up. Okay.
Blossom is going to attack the other claw.
Yeah, the claw.
Go Blossom.
19.
19 is exactly the armor class.
Nice. 28 damage.
Okay.
And then
Yep.
a 22
22
for
hits.
another 23 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, the claw's looking cut into. Okay. At the end of your turn, it is definitely going to do a... When did it last go? Yeah. It's going to do its booming scales again. Any creature within 10 feet of you, of it, unleashes this harsh sound. Constitution saving throws from any creature within 10 feet or take 10d6 thunder damage.
I fail this. Blossom will also, I'm guessing.
No.
Yeah, the DC's a 19. So Scald as well.
Low rolls everywhere.
I don't like
For this
it.
one, so it's going to be 51 points of thunder damage if you failed.
Battleward is going to use a 5th level Song of Defense to
Okay.
reduce it by 25 and cut it.
Okay, Scald, you're
33.
fine. You only take 25 points of thunder damage. And then, yeah, everyone else fails and takes the damage. Okay. Fabia.
I shoot. Nothing is fairy fired right now, correct?
No, the...
Claw, body.
Yeah, claw and
Aaron
body.
was able to
And-
do some
and
fairy
back wing.
fire.
Oh, I
no,
might
no,
have
no,
missed
back
that
wing
while
is
I was
no
gone.
good.
Yeah, back
because
wing
you're-
should be gone.
Yeah, go. Yeah, arm 2, the fire claw and the body.
Okay. What has the most damage to it so far? Do I know that?
Kind of relative. They're both kind of cracked up because they have different health amounts. So they both
I'm
look
gonna shoot.
fairly rough.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the claw then.
Percentage-wise,
the
they're
claw's
both
dangerous.
the same. Okay.
32.
32 hits.
for 39, 40.
40 points
damage.
of damage. That claw is looking extremely broken. You
Sweet.
see your arrows burning away at it.
I used my bonus action to do that, so that's my turn.
Okay. Timmy.
Timmy's gonna try to get another Bane off.
Okay.
Get it back up, if possible.
Charisma
What was
save,
Bane
yeah?
again? I think so. Yeah,
28.
that's a high roll.
They're very charismatic. At this point, I can tell you, there's a plus 13.
Oh. Okay, understandable. I can still bonus action heal, so I'm gonna do a base level mass cure wounds because we all just took a big hit, which I think was 37. Yeah.
37 healing to everyone? Anyone who's hurt?
I gotta see if Monkey's still in range. Monkey's not in range. But
I'm
Monkey's
full
okay, he's at
up,
full health,
so I'm
technically.
good.
everyone else is within range.
Okay.
So
So everyone can take 37 healing if you need it.
yes. Timmy's probably gonna move.
Okay.
He's gonna fly straight up 30 feet.
Okay.
Get more out of range that way instead of left and right.
Then on the lair action, Thea, which of the other two would you like to do? Raise a platform or give yourself advantage on everything?
Everyone's okay platform-wise, right? Like, we're good. We don't need that.
I
don't
think so.
So
think
I'll
so,
do
yeah.
so I'll do the advantage.
Okay.
Please. And thank you.
You find yourself glimpsing into the future. You see the next round of combat. You see everyone's attacks going off. You see the body fighting back against it, and you prep for the next 6 seconds. You know exactly what's going to happen. Now you just have to see if you can react to it. Skull.
That's her nightmare.
Scald's gonna, seeing this creature is nearing the end of its days.
Still got a lot of body parts up.
No. He'll
Okay.
mount his offensive.
He's done.
I think so.
He'll continue his onslaught into the chest of the beast.
Okay.
That's a 24. I don't believe I have advantage.
You do have
I?
advantage,
Unless-
yeah.
Gets the body, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Very
so many
far.
nat 20s this session.
I know.
Insane. God damn.
So what's that?
We're gonna need
13,
those in the next big fight.
43,
Yeah.
46, 52 points of damage.
52 and because I crit. Bludgeoning means everyone else gets advantage.
That's
as
true.
Well. And then I will keep going.
Okay.
A 31 to hit for 24.
Okay, yeah, the hits.
35 to hit for 24.
That also hits. 24 again.
Nuts.
The chest is almost broken apart.
A 33 to hit for 29.
The chest breaks apart. You see
Yeah, it
all of the
does.
scales fall down into the
Oh, yeah.
lava. And his body kind of, its voice is bouncing between all the fire. Because you've destroyed the chest, it can no longer do the emitting flames recharge ability, the one which was fire bursting out. It also... what is this one? I've given myself a thing. It has disadvantage on all con saves. However, with the torso
However.
being destroyed, all of the other body parts now gain a 20-foot reach. And its cone attack would have gone up, but it doesn't have a head. But all of its other body parts now have a 20-foot extra reach. As you can see, the fires almost spread it around and can drag the claws to go miles ahead of it to attack creatures. Its body is like no longer kind of magnetized to one central position.
Can we get a quick like which body parts are left exactly?
Yes.
Tail.
There's an arm which is nearly destroyed. One of the claws. Both legs are unharmed. The back legs, that is. One of the wings has a little bit of damage, and the tail was unharmed.
This dude's just gonna end up being two little legs.
Legs and a tail,
Which would
huh?
essentially be
Little
these two legs
leggies.
with fire that's just bursting around attacking you.
Scald would focus his attentions on the other claw and action search.
Okay.
And his gauntlets would extend into claws as well
Okay.
to try and better attack this like appendage. First hit is a 26
26 hits.
for 28 damage.
Yeah, the claw is destroyed. You just slam into it. Now, just kind of, its body part, just one wing, two legs, and this tail just writhing at the back with fire, just pluming forward.
He would attempt to drive his claw up into the wing.
Okay.
A 23 to hit
23
for
hits.
23 damage.
23 damage. Okay.
And a final swing of his flurry. One more slash towards the wing. 29 to hit for 24 damage.
24 extra damage. Okay. Yeah, just start pummeling into the wing, trying to break off any of the scales it has.
You can see Scald's breathing heavily after throwing 7 punches in 6 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, more than one punch a
A
second.
lot.
Especially that size. That's really fucking fast. At the end of
Yeah,
your
it's my turn.
turn, it's going to take a legendary action to try and do a tail attack against Aaron. A 25 to hit you, Aaron? Well, it had disadvantage, right? Because of 23 to hit Aaron.
That'll just miss.
You see this massive tail slam down next to you, and you can dodge to the side. I assume it had disadvantage, right, Tomorrow, because you're taunting it
Yes.
still? Yeah. Okay, Aaron, your turn.
Hey,
legs,
he's
a
gonna
wing,
swing
flag.
back at that tail.
And yeah, tail as well. Okay.
Is it within melee range from where he is right now?
Yeah. Every body
Okay.
part is technically within melee range.
Just had to make sure. 26 to hit, and he'll
Okay.
try to stunning strike.
You guys are rolling insane.
You said it has disadvantage on con now, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Chances are a little higher.
Come on.
12 points
So,
of
hold on.
piercing, and then con save. A 23 with disadvantage.
I can lower that. What was my DC again?
On Aaron, 17.
8 plus 9, 17. And he would still meet if I lowered it by 6.
So 23 is just above the threshold.
Well. Yeah,
Um,
so now we know it has to be 22.
Okay.
I still use the key point. Go for another stab on the tail.
29 hits.
29. Now he's landing.
Did you roll your d20? Oh, you did. Yes, a bit above.
Yeah, 12 more damage. Let me
Okay.
lower my key. Roll a d20. Cool, man.
Dude.
While he's attempting to be stunned,
32?
I unleash a venom cone in front of me. Con save from him again.
Okay.
Your positioning for all of this has been so perfect because it's just
24?
him every time.
Yeah, he'll pass. It doesn't say he takes half, so I just spit poison on him. It just
He's immune
expels
to
from
poison
me.
anyway, so you just go. And you have to like pull it back to your chest. But then you see
Okay,
the
and
rippling on
then-
the wing. Roll a 16. It goes stunned. The whole body is stunned there.
Cool, dude. Finally.
Whew.
On its turn, it can do nothing. Thea.
Well, I don't know what to do now because I was going to
Well-
try to incapacitate it. I don't have to because it's stunned and I'm
Already
freaking out
is.
a little bit. Aaron stole my move. I'm freaking
You should have
out.
known that. You saw this happening.
True,
That's
yeah.
true, I did.
He has
I was
done it
like,
about
wait
20
a
times
minute.
in the fight.
I think Thea was so annoyed that she was like, no, he's going to do something else. Surely he wouldn't. Okay. So, how about instead... If only there had been a turn in between us, you guys. It would have been so nice.
Just improvise. Go for.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this. It doesn't really matter that he's stunned. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Mhm.
Fia's like, wait, let me check my distance first. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's very far. So I think she actually is like, I was gonna do that, and as she yells that, she casts an 8th level magic missile and just pummels this thing with repeated force damage. So, what do I gotta pick parts that are left?
So which
What do I got? I got a wing, 2 legs, and a tail.
That's right.
Okay.
So does it.
What?
Oh. I was saying, it's a little joke, because you got wings. You got. Like, I was making a joke about.
I get it.
Okay.
I see what you did
Thanks for
there.
making me explain.
That was good.
Cool. I take exactly
Okay. Yeah, we all do. Okay, I will start with the wing and then
Okay.
move around, I guess. Okay, so that is gonna be what, 3 for the first level, right? And then
So what are you doing? What level are you doing at?
8th.
Okay.
So 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So more.
Okay. So wait. 3 first level, 4, 5,
And then 1
6,
for
7, 8.
yeah. So it just ends up
7, right?
no.
No, I'm being an
5,
idiot.
6, 7,
No.
8.
No,
I'm just gonna click.
you go.
1,
You go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
That
8,
many.
8 magic missiles. Okay. And where are you aiming them?
The wing, I said. I'm
Oh,
starting
no,
with
you said the first 3 on the wing. But okay, you're aiming all of them at the wing. So
Well,
it's
I mean, I would
8,
like to.
11, 15, 19, 21, 25, 29 points of force damage to the wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she nods in a satisfied manner, and it's her turn.
Okay, Basil.
All right. If I did a chorus of thunder or choir of thunder, would it hit different parts of it since they're different health pools?
Yeah, you choose 3.
Sweet.
And then it splits the damage between all 3.
Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
All right. I think I'll do that then. What are the most hurt-looking parts now? Falling
The legs
apart?
haven't been touched, so just the wing and the tail's got a little bit of damage.
Okay. Then I will do Choir of Thunder. And aim for the wing. You said the legs haven't
Wing,
been hit. There's
2
one
legs
other part.
untouched,
Sorry.
and a tail.
Okay. I will do 1 leg, 1 wing, 1 tail.
Okay.
And that is a dex save, please.
It fails.
Perfect. That is 39 damage.
All right, so that'll be split between 3, so it's 13 damage to each one. Nice. As you just kind of ripple it through. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna stay here. That'll end my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to make another tail attack, this time against Adaward. Straight roll. 18.
He's stunned.
Oh, you're absolutely right. He is stunned. You can't do that.
Get out of here with that.
Adaward.
What are you doing?
Adaward's done. Shut up. Adaward's done.
Adaward can't help but feel threatened by the tail, despite how stunned this creature is. Immediately just
You can see it's
locks on,
twitching in your direction.
starts wailing.
Yeah.
He thinks it's gonna strike him any moment.
Yeah.
He goes for the tail.
The tip
First
is like
one's a
just
20
turned towards Adalward, like it's oriented on
Yeah, it's
him.
staring at him.
25 force damage on the first attack.
25. Okay.
Oh, 35.
35. Okay.
35.
Okay. I have to do all the math manually for this one.
Next attack is a 28 for
That
another
hits.
37.
Okay.
And since he attacked someone other than me, I'm going to attack him with my lance again for my bonus action.
Heck yeah, dude.
Go for it.
That is handy.
33 for
Jesus Christ.
45 damage.
Oof.
Okay. Yeah. The tail is looking hurt. You've managed to go from like barely any damage on the corner of it to like slicing through a lot of the scales. Breaking it apart.
Blossom's mad. They take another swing for
Go
16. I
Blossom.
think that misses.
That
on
misses.
Claws 25 to hit
Hits.
for another 20 damage.
Another 20 damage. Nice.
Yes.
I taunt it.
Okay.
My turn's done.
Fabia.
How's that wing doing?
Did we skip Basil? Sorry. We did, didn't we?
No, Basil.
You did thumbs up.
Oops.
Bzz.
Oh, he
It
did the
was the
choir.
choir,
You're absolutely
right?
right.
Of course.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
You're all
Because I see. Well, no, it's because I see giant. Look, I've got. When you're juggling like 9 body parts.
Why can't you
There's
a lot,
learn
man.
how to,
Still
like,
around
what are you
right
doing,
now.
man?
This is a big numbers boss fight.
Fabia's done then. Yeah. No, it's because I saw giant
Yes.
ape and I forgot that. You know, he's a cooler giant ape now.
The front arm is busted now, yeah?
Yeah, no arms.
Legs, wing,
So-
and tail.
Yeah. I'm
And the
even at
the tail and the wing are what have been
Yeah.
hit. Okay. Do you want me to help out with the tail?
The tail's the only
I can
thing
do
that's
that.
still doing like targeted attacks, I think.
Okay.
So I think getting rid of it's good.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Pew. 18?
Just misses.
Shit. Can I lucky?
Yeah.
Or is that man gonna help me? Okay. 19?
See the arrows going straight, about to miss. Very slightly turns near. It's against it. 19's the AC.
Okay.
Like
Sick.
that. And that's against the tail.
So that's 35, 36 against the
So
tail.
that's go, and the tail and collapses into the lava.
Sick.
Only a wing and 2 legs remain.
Okay.
Goofy little chicken. Now just
No.
Yeah.
around.
It's kind of sad.
You can see its kind of body's going.
Who are you? How do you have this much power?
That's my turn.
Timmy.
I said we killed 2 dragons. She says.
Timmy's still gonna try to get that bane off for the rest of it.
Okay.
God, it would be useful. See how charismatic some legs are.
It all comes off the same place. It's a
Yeah.
24.
Aaron can reduce that by 6, make it fail.
Yeah. Yeah, because
We'll have to roll some
Timmy's one.
d20s. Let's just roll 3 of these real quick. Okay, one of those is gonna. Boop.
So technically, if something causes him to be stunned on the second one, it wouldn't reduce it. You wouldn't get baned, right? Or is it?
Yes, if something.
Is it?
No,
he spends
when
all
it
at
happens,
once?
he reduces it all at once. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. So he is Bane.
Something could still happen. 12. Aaron looks really brittle right now. Don't know why.
Oh.
Whatever hits him next is gonna fuck him up.
No.
Oh, I see. Okay. He's Baned.
That was my action. Bonus action, he'll swing with his spiritual weapon. He'll move it closer to the back legs.
Mm-hmm. You have advantage because he's
is-
stunned.
Oh, that's right. It was a 6th level spiritual weapon too, so hopefully it actually hits.
Come on.
21. Wow.
21.
Finally.
Hits, yeah.
20 force.
Nice.
20 force damage. You see as you start breaking into the leg, you see this creature's now like writhing, unable to kind of work out how to take you guys down. And you realize that you are winning this fight. And clearly destroying this creature. So you can see as it kind of starts kind of coalescing in front of you, each of you's coming around, so just smashing this creature. You can't see fear through fire. But from the way it's writhing back and forth, it's almost like a snake trying to defend itself from all angles. You can see this creature is panicked, at least. Anything else in your turn, Timmy?
He'll stay where he is. Hold his ground.
Fear, which of the layer actions would you like to take now?
I want to banish a leg. I just want to banish something. I never
Okay.
have done that. I just
Which
like
one do you wanna
something to be
banish?
banished. I don't know. What do they look like?
One's
They look
untouched,
different?
one's a little bit damaged.
All right, let's do the untouched one. Get out of town. It's gonna make it. It's fine.
The leg disappears. Only one leg holds up and goes.
How dare you? This is my home.
You can see its body kind of tries to hold up and make up for it.
Fia's gonna be like, I don't know that it is because I just did that.
Skull.
What's left?
One leg.
One leg and one
a
wing.
All right.
Amazing.
Scald will continue his onslaught on the wing. He's focused on it.
Go for it.
23?
Hits.
I don't have advantage, right? It's normal.
It's stunned currently. You have advantage. So I hit 24 would
Oh,
hit.
okay. Well, 23 for 32.
Okay. The wing's looking nearly destroyed.
Come on.
33 for 28.
Oh, the wing is holding on by a couple of scales. It's all cracked up of it.
24 for 23.
The wing collapses off. Just a single leg with fire bursting around, trying to hold it together. Its leg at the back, kind of digging into the kind of closest island to it. This creature is nearly destroyed.
Okay. Is the leg like in the lava?
It's kind of holding on to like the edge of the platform over here. It's partially in the lava, partially not.
Okay. If it was visible to Scald, I would target it. Then
You
with my
can. You
final
can
hit.
You can target wherever
he
you're
would
standing.
he would retract the claws and then use the gauntlet.
Okay.
In fact, it not being within reach, I would use the Call of Thunder. So, the gauntlet will charge with lightning and he'll fire it towards the leg. It's a DC 18 dex save.
DC 18 dex save.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
It fails.
I don't mean to laugh. Sorry, that was mean.
So what ability was that again, sorry?
14 thunder damage
14 thunder damage.
to
Okay.
the leg. Yeah.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Okay. Aaron.
There's still one. The leg over here is banished. Yeah, he'll reach over to stab the other leg. Use his last 2 key points to try to keep the stun going if possible.
Come on.
29 to hit for 9 piercing.
9 piercing damage.
Let's see. It'll probably have to make a natural under 17 con save because I can't really reduce it anymore.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on con saves.
That's true.
And it rolled a nat 1 on it.
Oh!
It's still stunned in
Okay.
place.
That's not good for him.
Leave me. I have unfinished business.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
He's gonna back up. It can't make attack of up because he's stunned, so he's gonna use the second hit to throw it, since that's better. For 15 piercing.
15 piercing. Okay.
Oh, that should be advantage too. And then he'll close in to use his one unarmed.
Okay.
No, he's gonna do both. He'll use his last key point for that last one. Oh, hold on, I do have to roll these. Unless something bad happens, we're gonna see. This is the first hit, the stunning strike, so maybe he's gonna miss that second hit. The throw.
Oh, because you're rolling on the thing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was the stunning strike DC. 61. Oh! My unarmed strike damage type is changed for a minute. I have to roll a d6.
Oh, okay.
It could be bad.
I believe it's gonna be fine.
It's poison.
No!
Okay,
so
well,
last
he'll
time
throw
we'd
the
have done-
first unarmed strike.
Yeah.
And even if it hits, he'll notice it does nothing to him.
Your little plume of poison goes in, then burns off.
Yeah, so he won't go for the second strike, the second unarmed.
Okay.
He'll just stay here.
Fear.
Okay, so just one leg, which has just started to get hit, right?
Mm-hmm. You can see that kind of weaker than the other portions.
Okay. I think she will I don't want to do that. Sorry. Okay. And it's stunned. The leg is stunned.
It's stunned.
The leg.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I would like to I'm gonna firebolt, but I'm gonna transmute it
Okay.
to I guess lightning, which has not been resisted. So let's do that.
Okay.
28.
Okay, and it's going to be... do you add your thing to it if it's...
I would I mean
No,
I
'cause
guess
it's not
not,
fire,
right?
right?
Because
Yeah.
it would because
Okay,
I'm
so it'd be
changing it
16?
to
Okay.
lightning. So just be 16.
Okay. 16 points of lightning damage. It zaps into the leg.
Yeah, and I think she'll be content with that.
Basil.
Okay.
Just
Hail?
one leg is in sight right now.
Leg.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Hold on. Let's see here. Ooh. I go up to the leg.
I tickle it.
I'm going to Choir of Thunder, but 5 feet away, so I do 8d10 damage
Very
on
nice.
it.
Nice.
Yes.
At what level?
I can only do 3rd level spells in this form,
You're right. You're right.
so I'll just do it at its base. So dex save, please.
Heck yeah.
He should fail that automatically.
He
Oh.
does. He's stunned.
Perfect. That will be 40 points of damage.
Okay.
Woo!
The leg is looking hurt. You see, you're just gonna
Awesome.
grab hold of it, and the monkey's kind of beautiful roar just causes
Aw.
scales to kind of burst off of it.
Awesome. We'll end my turn there.
Add a ward.
Elwork's going for that one. First one's a crit.
Very nice.
for
The fuck?
54 damage.
The leg's destroyed in your first hit. You just slice it right off.
I thought I had way more health than that. I would have done something else.
No, the legs have less health than the others. Because technically the other leg is in a different place and this needs one body part to attach to. Adderward, do you want to describe how you kill this dragon?
I think that given that he's using this elemental sort of hexblade ability now, it would really just be, I would like to think that like he just kind of shifts to the element of ice and just kind of fizzles the last of this fire out, because this thing was basically dead before.
Yeah, you find
This was
it.
the remnants.
It's burning outward, and you can hear it going like,
This shouldn't be possible. You're mortal. You don't stand a chance. How?
and then you just
I said we killed 2 dragons.
turn to ice, bring your blade across it, and you can see the ice ripple down the last leg, shatter, and then the cold seeps into the fire itself. And you can see the fire tries to burn against this ice, but goes right into the core. It just kind of freezes outwards into this massive ice ball.
No. It's not possible. It's not possible.
And then melts like a rainfall into the lava, leaving not a single remnant. And in a few seconds, you just see this leg appear and drift down into the lava and then melt, the scales burning away. The hollow dragon dead. End of initiative. To give you guys an idea, by the way, on the amount of damage you just did. Overall.
So many nat 20s.
There's a lot of crits.
There were so many.
Give you an idea on the health that creature had. 100. Because you technically didn't destroy one of the legs, but they're 120 each. 230. 1,570 health you just dealt over the course of like 4 or 5 rounds. You guys are insanely
That was
powerful now.
fast, honestly.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
Before
it was.
We just had so many fucking nat 20s. That was crazy.
I mean, like I crit now on 19s as well, and so does Skull.
Oh, damn.
God.
Yeah.
True.
God.
You find yourselves in the kind of depths of this volcano. You can see the fires. The moment you see this creature kind of drop down and fall into the fire, and no remnant of it left, the lava starts to kind of like lower by a good like 20 feet, and still itself. The fire is no longer angered and kind of burning. Immediately, the volcano reacting to it, calming, not going dormant, but not going nearly as active as it was. And as you stand there on all of the platforms, we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break and see as you search the rest of the volcano. Good job, guys, though. We're very well mowed.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back in 5 to see what else lies in this mountain. Stick around, chat. There's some cool stuff to come. They really murdered that fight. They're very powerful, this group. Very, very powerful. And very well played. Okay. Let me bring everything back up. Okay, welcome back.
Hello.
Oh,
Alright, let me just change a couple of things on this side and bring us back into the game. As you still stand... We're going to get started straight away because we've got some hard outs tonight, so I want to just make sure that we don't rush the ending. You stand in this open volcano area. You can see the platforms now almost kind of jutting from the ground. And you'd have to kind of like your platforms you built have like actually become bridges now. It's quiet. The rest of the cave doesn't feel like it's filled with violence or filled with servants of this creature. It seemed it was very solitary, defiant in its disbelief that it could never be killed. Thea, roll a perception check.
Okay. Uh, 19.
You feel this kind of energy emanating from down deeper into the cave. The red dragon in you you see your scales lighting up across your arm. A couple more scales appear on you. It's almost like there's a cooling coming from beneath the mountain.
Guys, I think we need to go farther into the volcano. I don't know, I feel kind of weird. Like, not bad
So-
weird, just weird.
Like dragon senses tingling, or
Shit, do I have dragon senses? I don't know, but I got more
Maybe.
scales.
yeah.
Or like farther as in down into the volcano.
Yeah,
or
in the
farther as
lava?
in forward.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have to like swim in lava. There was like an opening behind where it was, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think
On
we
the
just
top side.
I think if we go through there, points at large opening behind where dragon was.
oh.
Lead the
Yeah.
way.
All right.
No. All right. She flies on over with Pog.
Flying down, you can see that this tunnels kind of come down, large openings, but tunnels that lead down through into kind of the lower portions of this mountain, or the side tunnels of this mountain. You can see a few other tunnels that kind of link off. Some of them leading into kind of small den-like rooms where one of them you walk past, actually, you see very small piles of gold. A few coins here and there, and you can see almost like little nesting areas of anything comfortable, stolen beds, anything that might have been brought for them. But it seems to be like the kobolds' room, where they'd all kind of like their little den area.
Oh.
Their little bedroom.
And as you go down, smaller tunnels come off. But there's a glimmer at the bottom of this cave. A shining yellow.
Do I see that? Is that my dragon sense?
You realize it's not yellow. It's closer to orange. Or it's closer to gold. A big shimmer of lit up gold coming from the bottom tunnels that lead down.
I feel like you should definitely check this out. Like, we really have to go. Come on, let's just go. We're just gonna check this out. This seems really important.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a really nice color.
Okay. Basil's like,
You
She kind of keeps checking her new scales.
wander down further and further into the tunnel until you step round into the main opening area. And for the first time, you see in this great hall coins. Not hundreds, not even thousands, hundreds of thousands of gold. But not just in gold pieces. In this massive chamber below the mountain, you see statues. You see ornaments made of pure gold themselves. You see chalices, goblets. Give me, it's a charisma insight check, which is going to be your check to see worth as your draconic instincts kick in.
Oh, is that my is that my streetwise thing? Because we redid it as like a.
Sure.
$21.
Peering across all of this gold, you estimate the current value to be 400,000 gold pieces at the base of this mountain.
As we walk in,
Mm-hmm.
Pog just starts like flying around really, really fast.
You roll a perception check.
Okay. Oof, only a 7.
You're too enamored by the gold. Anyone else who's with fear can roll a perception check as well.
Boy.
You guys,
Peeps.
you
23.
see this, right?
19.
You all see this?
Basil's looking at her and
No.
it's like,
For you,
There's easily like 400,000 here.
Fabia,
Yes.
you notice standing amidst all the coins is this long sword, closer to a rapier, with a ruby-colored blade and gold-encrusted handle and hilt going around. Pretty much in the center of the pile, just sticking out, and you can see it glowing and gleaming.
Dude, there's a
Slightly more
sick
than
ass sword up
400,000.
there.
There's gonna be like
Points.
400,000, 401,000. What? 401,000. What?
It's fine. I'll go look at it.
Okay.
Fabio starts to walk toward the
That's cool.
sword.
Yeah, I'll walk over.
Fabio, you
shit.
start climbing up the gold. It's kind of like
I'll
standing
fly
on kind of sand. Fee fly up next to it, and the sword just sticks out of the gold pile. The only thing that's not colored gold practically in here, outside of a few statues, which have some encrustments of jewels and gems.
This feels like a story moment. Like I should just pull the sword out of the pile of gold, right? Like this feels like Basil. There's like stories about pulling swords out as she pulls the sword out.
oh god.
Want me to check if it's
He's
cursed?
like
Oh.
As you
running
pull the sword
over.
out,
Oh, I was gonna check if that was cursed first.
as you pull the sword out,
She can't think straight.
you hear a voice in your head. Who are you? Speak the
Did you hear that?
words, every coin accounted for.
Every coin accounted for?
You say out loud?
Yeah.
The blade melts down as
Oh, fuck.
it turns into a gas. And round in the back of the room, you see fire burning that turns and begins turning into scales. And scale after scale appears behind you in the back of this room as you see this massive jawline of a red dragon, and it's suddenly going up around to its eyes. So it's appearing, the flame turning into this ancient red dragon that appears in the back of the room now, wrapped around behind all of you. Claws dig into the walls beside you, looms over, and you've unleashed it with those words. The sword handle drops out, becoming coins on the ground near you. Ah.
Were you inside that?
I appreciate you unleashing me from the sword I was trapped in. But you may leave now with your lives. Not a coin to be taken, do you understand? If I see a single coin removed,
Did the guy upstairs put you in the sword?
I take it from the burns that you have encountered my usurper.
Did.
And what is the fate of that one?
How long were you in that sword for?
A claw goes nearby you and scrapes into the ground. I do not answer to the likes of you.
What if he comes down here? Puts you back?
Roll a deception check. It should be a 21.
Okay, I have double proficiency against dragons. 29, so plus.
35.
Yeah.
God damn.
So he's not dead.
What if he's not?
Then I take it you snuck past. In which case, perhaps you can be of aid. Perhaps I will pay you some amount of coin to distract him so I might leave.
You're gonna just leave?
I need to prep. Find some
Gonna
allies.
run?
Running, dear, is not something to be insulted by. Because I will run till I find more allies to destroy that creature from the inside out.
How much would it be worth to you for us to distract it? It looks like there's about 400.
What is your name?
About 401.
What is your name?
I'm Fia. What's your name?
Who are your parents?
You think you know my parents?
Who were your parents, child?
Well, my mother was Emilia Varro. And my father
A daughter.
is Lord Cas-
And you see magic envelop them as their body begins to shrink down. And you see a humanoid form. But this one with white hair in a bun very much like yours with a braid going down. Skin that looks a little bit elderly, but still proper, beautiful. Sharp features. Scales across her neck and down her arms. And wearing kind of a long red and black robe that kind of falls down to her legs. You see an elderly humanoid with scales. I believe I am your granddaughter, my dear. Grandmother, even granddaughter.
Okay.
Then we must get
Feels
you out of
that.
here. That
Vi-
creature will
violent
just...
salesman.
No, stop talking. We need to get you out of here, dear. Enough of this.
Oh no, we killed it. I just wanted to know
Right.
how much it would. I wanted to know how much it was worth to you for us to distract it, and then I was going to bargain you up to be like, oh, but we killed it, and we would appreciate a higher payment.
Good. You almost had me. Good.
Are you lying? How do I know that you're...
What? How do I know that... My dear. What did you say your mother's name was?
Amelia? Pharaoh? Her brother,
Pronounced
Aldior?
Amalia, I'm sure she would prefer, but Amala Mat, her true name.
Okay, if we're talking about the same person, where did she end up? Like, where did she go to live?
What do you call it? That horrific nation in the north. Cold, bitter. Filled with unusual types. Wolf something?
Wolfguard?
That would be the one.
Why'd she go?
A family reunion starts off with so many questions. She looks across all your friends. What is your name?
Like our collective name?
No, dear, I do not care about your friends. You are a dragon. You speak fast.
Well, I already said I'm Fia. Well, they named me Violet, but I'm Fia. That's what I go by
I thought it was
now.
a decent name. Oh dear.
What do you mean? That means like little
It is
flame. That's
traditional.
what.
Let us go with Fearmat. Or Violamat. Would you prefer either of those? They are more traditional to a dragon. Go with these human names.
Oh, but do I have to pick right now? It takes me a long time to decide things.
You have plenty of time, my dear.
Okay. I'll turn and just like look at Basil like,
Is this in Draconic or Common?
Common.
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Common.
oh shit, yeah.
I'm Ethermat, ruler of Mount Ignir.
Oh, we saw Peek and Seek and and Bill and all of them.
We did not
They're
kill
out.
them.
No, well, maybe
is-
some of them. They were all hiding. They have like these little cloaks that make them look like rocks. It was pretty smart.
Of course they have those. I gave them to them.
That was really nice of you.
Her daughter. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No. Do you know?
What happened to her?
Do you know what happened to her?
Yes. But we did not leave on good terms, so I had to make my peace after it happened. But I had no indication that her and that nuisance of a lover she had a child. She did not tell me.
I mean, he's got a hospital and everything. Like he helps people and like.
My dear, we are dragons. Let
He's
the
not.
other mortals help people. We have a greater purpose. Your mother went...
Wait, what's our purpose?
We are the protectors of this world. Its natural rulers.
Oh.
My dear, were you taught nothing of your draconic heritage?
There's not like many of you. Like, you're only like the fourth dragon I've. No.
Fourth?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dragon I've met.
You seem to have met more than I have.
How are you gonna rule everything? There's only a couple of you. You're just ruling Mount Ignir. They're not in charge. They're like mostly hiding.
That is
As
because...
a matter of fact, like 4 of them were hiding just as
And there
people.
will be a time where dragons will rise again. And we must be prepared for this. What? You have not learned a single thing. And you travel around with I assume formidable forces. If I see a single one of you take a coin, I will transform and kill you. And I will tell you
Looks
right
to
now,
Fabia.
unlike any dragon you
Bobby,
might
like,
have fought before,
Taking stuff out of her pocket.
unlike any dragon you have fought before, I will go for one of you. Because I know even with my death, at least a broken heart is something you can't cure. Now, my dear.
Okay, that's not a really great way to start a family relationship. Please don't threaten my friends.
I have
We
to be
just killed the guy upstairs for you. No, you're not going to kill any of my friends. If they took anything, they're going to put it back. You're not going to kill him. We just did you a big favor. We're going to start off on a little bit more equal footing here. That's not okay. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad I have family.
You really are one of us. I apologize to your friends. It is...
Thank you.
How do I explain this? Our hoard is a family heirloom. For us, it is the equivalent of taking one of your family's ashes or bodies from their grave. It is beyond insulting to rob a dragon. I forget myself as I have not been a part of your society for some time. You look very much like her.
I didn't really remember what she looked like. My father had
Minor illusions are. You see the beautiful
painting.
who looks very much like you. But different to how the painting looked. It was a lot more fiery, a lot more scales across her. It must have been hidden.
I saw her in the Plane of Souls.
I did not get a chance to say goodbye. I apologize for my abrupt awakening. I've been stirring inside a sword. I accidentally trapped myself inside for 5 months.
I'm sorry I taunted you for getting stuck in a sword. That seems shitty.
How did you accidentally trap yourself in there?
The one that came for me outside, when he attacked the mountain, I tried to hold him back, but he was beyond my ability. And so I fled into here, and the first thought I had would be to hide among gold. He did not seem to care for it. Unfortunately, I did not give myself a fail-safe quick enough. So by possessing the sword, I had to wait till someone released me.
He said he was gonna kill all the dragons?
Of course he does. Well, of course he
But
would.
there's only few.
Why? My dear, there's many more dragons than you might think. Most do not reveal themselves. Why? Because the dragons, when they fled, would you seriously know nothing of our heritage? The
No, I
dragons
mean,
fled-
really, the thing is, like, Onmythus just kind of is a dick, and he doesn't really,
Onmythus?
like, say stories
know
well,
Onmythus?
even though that's his whole deal. Yeah.
It would warm my heart
do you
to
know
speak to him. Of course I know him. He saved my father.
Oh. Yeah.
I've yet to meet him,
I
but
think
I
I
heard
saw
all
that in
about
a
him.
vision.
The one
You
who
don't need to
just
meet
battled
him.
out there was Salavor. He
Don't meet your heroes, Grandma.
He was a tyrant from Winterfell. When the others fled Winterfell, after the turmoil, he supposedly did not enjoy the accompaniment of metallic and chromatic dragons flying together. He was a golden dragon, a very powerful one. And so they removed his wings together,
Oh, shit.
where he tried to attack and he killed young of the chromatic kind. In his desperation to prevent the dragons from leaving, he decided he would destroy their next of line. And so the metallic and the chromatic held him down and tore his wings from his body and left him in Winterfell to die. A fitting death. But he made a cruel decision to be overcome by his fury.
He was real mad.
Of course, he was fury incarnate. He was hunting our kind to get revenge. He almost caught one up in the Icelands in the north. He hunted one named Nithrax.
Oh.
But when he could not find him, as he's been trying to find us for a millennia, when he could not find him, about 6 months or so ago, there was a surge of power, one filled with draconic energy. It lured him this way.
Yeah, that was...
You as well.
Yeah.
You're
We,
more curious than your mother.
We had to we just had to like destroy the Godforged. That's
Well, sit if you wish.
Do you know what it was?
What was?
The Godforged. Like, do you know its whole deal?
It was,
Do you know it's coming?
Yes, it was Zazamat. It was built of the dragon scales of our ancestor. One of the first of our kind.
We destroyed it, and it turns out that actually it's like a link to the 10th hell, which is here now. So that's it's here, like literally here. So we're gonna take care of that. Probably not if you know.
You're asking for my aid.
I mean, they're gonna just roll the entire world. So it feels like if you don't want your...
You talk a lot, my dear. I failed my daughter by not being there with her when she needed me. I will not do the same to my granddaughter. Of course, whatever you need. Not for save me from the sword, but a dragon looks after their kin. I do not care what comes through anything, hell or otherwise. As I said, dragons rule this land. Dragons are the true rulers of the material plane. Of course.
But like you would be content to just stay here and just rule Mount Ignir, right? Like you don't want to try to take over or anything.
Dragons
or,
is not... You're misunderstanding.
I don't want to kill my grandma.
You are misunderstanding. When I say we are the rulers of a world, it does not mean that you have to rule from a seat of power. It does not mean you have to rule over those who are subjected to your fury. It means you protect the mortals who know no better. Just because some dragons decide to take this in literal terms and take over the lives of others does not mean all dragons share this. It means that we are the ones that fight back anything that would threaten this world, and anything on this world that would threaten others. Dragons have a natural responsibility to protect the weak.
That's what we've been doing.
Of course, you are a dragon.
Like, sort of. Like a little. Holds up arm with scales.
You have the blood of Rathamat, my dear. One of the most powerful red dragons has been. Not a little. Is that all you have, those scales?
Oh, I can do this. Spends a 5th level spell slot to Draconic, and then Pog flies over. It's kind of weird. I'm a little tiny. It's useful though. That's recent.
That is recent?
Yeah.
My dear, how old are you?
I'm not really, like 20, 20, I don't, after the drought, right after the drought.
My dear.
Ish.
My dear.
Not really sure.
My dear.
I should have asked my dad.
Our kind. We are not pure blood dragons. We have the dragon blood running through us, and it is dominant. This means we do not have their ancient scaling of life. But it does mean we mature quicker. At your age, you should be capable of more than that. Stand aside, all of you.
What am I, like 40?
Don't hurt her. Please, whatever you do. Sorry.
I would never.
Protective. Okay. Step aside.
My dear, you are a dragon. Be one. And her breath shoots out and you get burst with flames across you. For a moment, there's just a silence where fear is doused in fire. But the fire doesn't go past you. Not a lick of it goes beyond your hair or your body. It consumes into you. And you feel it draw in, and the scales on your arms as the fire dissipates around you. You see scales across the majority of your body start to appear.
Shit.
But you feel like you can allow them to appear. Stop them. You find jagged horns across your head, almost like a crown of slight horns jutting. Your eyes become fully draconic. A tail grows as a part of this form.
Holy shit, I have a tail.
As fire enters you, unlocking your draconic potential. We'll look at your item soon, but she says to you, looking at your new form, my dear, you should be capable of so much more.
Do you have like a giant mirror?
I do.
Can, oh, perfect.
Well, I have the frame, at least.
You have a mirror frame?
Of course, it's golden. And she walks over to the side and snaps her fingers, and you see gold shift aside and one rise and brings it across and places it down. I could illusion you onto it if you prefer.
I'm gonna, Fia's just gonna look at Basil.
I
Like-
can, I'll create actual glass in the frame of the mirror with my creation magic.
Looks towards you. I like that one.
He's engaged.
And far too young.
He starts blushing profusely.
You'd see yourself in the mirror.
Fia's used to her mom, who just hits
Yeah,
on
that's so
everyone.
true. So true. Does it run the family?
Okay. She looks in the mirror. Oh shit.
You see it all.
Who does they have horns? I'm gonna look back at Scold. I'm gonna just check Scold's nubs, see how big they are. And check out my horns.
Yours are probably because they are technically awakened in you, more so than growing slowly as your alignment changes. They're probably a little bit longer than Scold's right now. Relative to your size.
You're winning.
I turn around, just like check out the tail. Okay.
And how old did you say you were, my dear?
Well, like, I never asked my dad actually exactly how old I was. I don't know, like 20, 21, the drought,
Then,
after the drought.
I have many birthdays to make up for, should I? You need things.
Definitely like 22.
I might part way with some of the Horde if it aids you and your friends. I will allow your friends to look through. Under my supervision. And perhaps you can find some things that might aid you along your way. Ah,
Okay.
that took the glum look off your face. She looks towards you, Adderwald. Hmm?
Busted.
Edward starts like identifying, looking for magic items and stuff.
That's funny.
And she
He's like,
leads you to
Blossom,
the
help
side
me.
and begins going through the Horde. Kind of this rushed moment of showing you guys all the different items. As you are reunited with a family member you didn't know existed. We will end
Damn.
tonight's episode there. and we'll come back to next week when we can get a few magical items thrown in there. But for you,
Hell yeah.
OG,
Fuck yeah, dude. She's got to have cool shit. She's like our grandma. They always have cool shit.
True.
for you, you have unlocked your legacy item. Your one has a lot to it.
Let's fucking
as
go!
I think Fear needed a big boost. So,
Okay.
Fear, the Ascended Blood of Rathamat should be at the top of your list. There's a lot of small
Tell
things in
us.
it, but there's some very cool things in there as well.
Tell us.
No, wait, I don't see it. Where is it? Hold on, let me
You
refresh.
should see it right at the top of the journal.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. It's a lot. Okay. I have to make it bigger. Okay. Your acceptance and understanding of your true lineage is set ablaze to the blood in your veins. Your connection to your dragon ancestry grows to its strongest form. Okay, cool. Blood of fire. Your body undergoes improvements from previous legacy features. Your charisma modifier increases by 2. Your draconic familiar is now always a wormling. Your elemental mastery now always ignores resistance, and the first instance of fire damage each turn ignores fire immunity. That's cool. You're immune to fire damage, also good.
These are all the small ones.
Any time you use your subtle meta magic on a spell of 3rd or lower, you no longer have to spend a sorcery point.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So good. That's so good. When you enter your draconic form, you can release your wings as part of the same action. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
It's mostly
Fucking
that's like
awesome.
patch notes for like
Right.
Quality of life.
Quality of life,
yeah,
shit
quality
I
of
was
life,
doing
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Coveted allies. A dragon protects its own. Any allies within 60 feet of you have advantage against effects that would leave them frightened or charmed, and gain advantage against any enemy lair actions. When you use your inspiring leader feature, you can add your proficiency bonus and twice your charisma modifier to the temp HP granted.
Oh, shit.
You know, like the last two phases.
Okay.
These are the big ones.
Home for a horde. You've gained the ability to create your own lair. See Red Dragons for details on where an appropriate lair might be. Choose an enclosed space that is up to 30,000 square feet of floor space to a height of 100 feet above the floor. Over the course of 24 hours, you were able to convert this area into your lair. After finishing, you gain 2 levels of exhaustion. Inside this area, you gain the following. You have a plus 10 bonus to your passive and active perception checks to detect any thief within your sight. You know the exact amount of any gold or valuables stored here, and you can spend 10 minutes examining any item inside the lair to determine its worth. You regain all of your sorcery points back on a short rest and gain immunity to being scryed or spied upon with magical devices. You gain 3 lair actions, which are determined by the area you're in. Work with your DM to determine these actions. You and any allies up to your proficiency bonus gain resistance to fire damage inside, and you can add your proficiency bonus to your initiative rolls. Nice.
Each of
They
you.
also gain.
You missed that the way.
Oh shit!
Shit.
Everybody can, and
Wow.
they also gain immunity to being frightened.
Oh.
Fire creatures from the elemental plane of fire would begin appearing nearby to help you protect your home.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
You gain 2 legendary resistances and 1 legendary action, which can be used to make an attack roll with a melee weapon, cast any spell up to 2nd level, or make a wisdom perception check.
It's all inside the lair, by the way.
Every dawn that
Damn.
passes, while at least 1,000 gold is left inside your lair, the hoard inside the lair grows by an amount equal to twice your level, or 4 times your level, if you are present in the lair.
So if you stay there,
If
it
you
goes
fit-
up by 4
yeah.
times each door.
Oh my god.
So if you're not at your lair, basically, if it's 1,000 gold there,
Interest.
you get about 12,000 gold a year.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
So dragons become
Infinite
rich.
gold hack. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I can't go out tonight. Sorry.
Yeah.
you and up to 12 allies that finish a long rest inside the lair gain advantage to initiative rolls for the next 24 hours. That's cool.
Damn.
And then one last one. Become the dragon. As an action, you can choose to enter the form of an adult red dragon by merging with your draconic familiar. When you transform, you take on all the statistics of an adult red dragon, but have the following changes. You do not have access to its legendary resistance or its legendary actions, and your breath only recharges on a 6. You take on its physical ability scores, but maintain your own mental ones. You can cast spells in this form, and you can replace one of your multi-attacks with a cantrip. You can shapeshift back into your human form as an action. In this form, you retain your dragon's hit points, but otherwise revert back to your previous stat block with the addition of this action to revert back.
Holy
This form lasts for an hour or until you drop to 0 HP. You cannot revert back from this form otherwise. If you drop to 0, you revert back to your old form and take 10d6 psychic damage that cannot be reduced in any way and cannot return to this form until you complete a long rest. However, if you are still in this form at the end of the hour, you may make a DC 15 con save to maintain the form. If you succeed, you maintain the form for another hour and can repeat this process, but the DC increases by 5 each time. This process is tiresome, causing you to gain 1 level of exhaustion when exiting the form for each hour you spend in it beyond the first. You can combat this exhaustion by spending 6 sorcery points per exhaustion level.
To give you an idea, by
At
the way,
level 20.
dragons have a plus 13 to con save, so it's hard to fail. And the first one.
Damn.
At level 20, the initial form lasts 8 hours, and the breath recharges on a 5 or 6.
Yes. So you have you can build a
pretty
lair
cool.
for everyone's for a base. You can become a dragon, and then you can help your friends. It's a big buff.
Also, make money.
Yeah.
Just
Which
by
is why
sleeping.
dragons barely leave their lair, because it's more worthwhile.
Hell yeah.
And with that, that is all of your legacy items completed.
We
You're
did
now
it!
in your final forms,
Damn.
before obviously high-end levels. But you have collected each of your legacy items. Now, there's only one major thing left to do. You got to build up to it, get the last bits of everything ready, and prepare for a war. Because in the next couple of episodes, you're going to be leading a battle against the 10th Hell. So, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and do some shout-outs, say our goodbyes, and we'll play again next week for episode 121. Congratulations again, OG. Let's start off with you, and you go ahead and give yourself a shout.
I can't shout. I'm trying to figure out where she would put her lair. I gotta think about these things.
Yeah.
I can't talk about anything else. I'm lair planning right now. I got. Sorry, you gotta go. I'm OLG. What's up? I could be a dragon.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Shane.
Hi, I'm Shane. I'm leaving for like a whole week. I'll be back on Saturday, so no stream. Sorry,
Damn.
but I'll be back for next week's D&D.
Good stuff.
So-
Good stuff.
That's
Yay.
I don't know if Dodger's there.
I am. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dodger. You can find me at Dex Bonus on pretty much everything. I play a different game every day, or I try to, and I drink a lot of coffee. So come hang out. It's good times.
Good times. Bree.
Can we all ride Fia into battle? Like,
How big am
As
I?
a dragon?
An adult red dragon.
yeah,
Actually, technically,
right?
he's only he's huge as an adult
Okay.
dragon. So a few of you could.
Dang,
Probably
that's
best
so
to leave
cool.
Scold off.
You probably.
What the fuck, bro? I finally get like a ride that fits me. And,
I mean, you could.
You can't be like
could just
super
be-
You
giant.
just can't
Feels
be a
like-
really big size. You'll crush it.
Yeah, yeah,
His
yeah.
legacy item is
Yeah.
so good because it's like a car for me.
Yeah, you just have to be in your small version. I mean, you could do a thing where you're small on the back of it, and
Hold
then
your
you do
legs
that.
on my
You
wing.
can do
I
that
can't
whole
lift
leap
off.
off the edge and then turn as you go down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crush
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Dude, we have to
I'm
do that
free
one
fun.
time. Just
That's
one
my
time.
shout out.
Stripping.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, I'm stripping. Thanks for watching.
Twitch obviously. Stripping. Tomato.
Shout out to the spirit infused whetstone. I've never had a main weapon
Right?
that's fully immune or resisted by multiple in a row bosses.
Do you know
in a
what? I was sat there
game.
going like, well, yeah, technically radiance has come up a few times. Technically, that creature by its normal design is all radiant damage. I added in the fire. I was sat there going, oh shit, he's actually going to be, he's going to struggle here. Only after you attacked, I forgot about the radiance, and then yeah, the whetstone made its appearance at last.
Dude, it's come up one other time, and both times it was like, damn, this is
Yeah.
the secret best item I've ever
That's the-
get in
Yeah.
this
fucking
game
clutch,
for
dude.
just how
Hell yeah.
miserable it is to be resisted that hard in the game.
Twitch.tv/JoeFudge. There's a Discord if you want to go and talk about the episode or whatnot, post anything. There's also Patreon if you want to see behind the scenes. Otherwise, come on by on Wednesday. I run a show called Snail Blazers, and you're going to see one of the cast here in Snail Blazers this week, Bree, and we're going to have Benji, and then I've got one more slot to fill. It's a speedrunning show. And
Wait, you're going to have them pitted against each other?
Yes.
That's
To
content.
the death.
That's
content.
content.
Shit.
Yeah, and they're playing totally accurate Battle Simulator, which is a really funny, silly little game, especially to try and speedrun. So, yeah, I'll see you guys all next week. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for playing. We'll see you for episode 121 as this party goes off to try and build up the last portions before fighting the 10th hell. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.